Okay. We're going live in three, two, one, and we're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our very impromptu stream of the Mentor-Mentee test program for Richinomi New York City's members. For those of you who don't know, this past month or so, we've had 4 mentors and 4 mentee pairs teaching each other to improve their general skills and give people an environment where they can be comfy learning more about this wonderful towel game. So I guess let's introduce the other mentors. I'm Eric. We also have Melissa. Say
Uh,
hi, Melissa.
Hi, this is Melissa.
There we go. Of course, we have Light Pink Yoshi or Max.
Hi.
And then we have Andres.
Hello, everyone.
Wonderful. So that's the 4 of us. And then we also have our mentees who will be playing in the match today. We have Katuka, that would be Catherine. We
Yep.
have Rachel. Yue would be Vinny. And then oh my god, this is awful. My names are not naming. Springo is Springo to me.
I also just think of him as Springo.
His name is Kevin.
His name is
yes,
Springo.
yes,
His name is Springo.
His real name is
Yeah.
Kevin. How about that?
There are too many
It's-
Kevins already. His name is Springo.
It's
Okay,
true.
Springo. Okay, let's go with
have
Springo.
we have such a ridiculous amount of name repeats in this club. And Kevin's my teammate for N League. Not this Kevin, another Kevin. Anyways, it
But
looks
not
like
but
we're
not the
about.
other Kevin in N League, a different Kevin in N League.
Oh yeah, not that one. The other one. Yes. It's a good thing we don't have one of the mics here.
Not yet.
That would be
Next session.
yeah, next time. Yeah, so this was just like a test program to see if this kind of thing works, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think
What did you
the
guys
general
oh sorry.
I was gonna say, like, the general plan is just gonna be to run something like this every month where we get sign-ups for mentors and mentees and we just pair them up and give them a month to do whatever they want together and learn.
We will build an army. We will build an army of mentees and take over the world.
Absolutely.
What did you guys end up focusing on generally for the past like month?
For me, we just did Paifu reviews. Kevin would just send me Paifus and like, what would you do? Screen caps.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with me
What
and
did you
Vinny, it was
guys-
also mostly just reviewing his paifus and I guess just focusing on the areas that he needed to improve in, which in his case, it was mostly efficiency. He's pretty good at folding, but it's mostly just ironing down that efficiency. So hopefully he'll display that today. Some good efficiency.
At the way he wants to vote.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, one of the Kevins is asking us who was paired with who.
Oh yeah, so for
it-
me,
yeah.
Stocksoul or Andres, my mentee is Vinny.
Yep. I had Kat, Katuka.
And I had Kevin Springo.
And of course, I had Rachel. And Rachel and I, we didn't really focus so much on specific Piper reviews, but more like mindset and things to focus on, specifically like push fold and being more mindful of when we take reaches.
Yeah, I took a fairly similar approach with Kat. We just kind of like identified it. We identified a few areas that seemed like the easiest to improve, especially in a shorter time frame, like early turn efficiency
Oh my god, what
and
is
getting
this?
the most out of a.
That's disgusting. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's
Not
good.
fine, no.
And also, we also focus on calling a bit more mindfully.
So yeah, I mean, the dealer's off to a great start, shifting toward
Yep.
Titania.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tanya
Kat
don't
has
have
a very fair high pie, I think.
no,
Personally.
no,
Very
that's not
fair.
fair. No.
Yeah, it's going quite fast. I mean, the critical point is going to be that form on. There's 2 gone already in Springo and Ray's hand.
It's fine. We just draw what we want over at LPY Gaming.
I mean, Catherine definitely has the best hand here.
Yeah, this is
She
G
calls.
here. I'm gonna drop the
Yeah, I like
5
this, and
better to keep
she's yeah,
Was-
and keeping in mind like the final shapes as well by cheating with the 8 instead of the 5, so that she can maybe potentially upgrade the blocks. Ooh,
like
that is
that, yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
interesting. All right,
Yeah, I
very
like that
greed,
too.
very greed. Greed is fun.
We have a pawn here by Reizi looking to shut things out with the east. Atozuke. For those that
Yeah,
don't
but
know, Atozuke is when your hand isn't guaranteed a Yaku and you're just looking for it after you make your first call. So, for example, here, if Reizi doesn't get the east, then she won't be able to win the hand because it won't have a Yaku. But if she does, then she's good to go.
yeah, it looked like there was a potential for Toy Toy there as well, which was probably a consideration. But then she filled that 7 so penchant, so she's probably just locked into that Atozuke.
Mhm.
But also, the dealer's too open, so we'll see how the players decide to play around. Uh, see
Yeah,
what their considerations are.
this could become very dangerous if Reizi pawns the east, because then the natural move is kind of to discard the 3 so and wait 2/5 so. I
Yeah.
guess you could
Oh,
discard
okay.
4 so as
Yeah.
well. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
No, Toy Toy shift. Toy Toy. Toy Toy.
yeah. This is good. This is something we talked about, was having like backup plans after the first call. So I'm glad that she's adapting there. It's one of Rachel's
Yeah.
favorite hands.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on our left. Oh, sorry.
But
Yeah. Meanwhile, on our left, Springo's made his way to a really nice looking Ishanten as well. Tanya Dora with potential for Pinpu and Sanshoku as well.
Yeah, that's a really nice contender there. Currently,
The 5, of course, difficult.
yeah, absolutely. And currently, Cat is waiting on the 3/6. So, do we think we could turn on the deal-in tiles?
Yeah, the issue with that is that currently the 360 is 7 held. There is still a 6-0 in the wall.
Oh, it looks like 8 held actually.
Is it 8?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the 4 so wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Rachel Razy has gotten to Tenpai on the manga on Toy Toy as well.
So it's actually 1 versus 1 in the wall.
See what
right
Vinny
now.
does here. That one of those 6-0s is looking a little bit unnecessary, but it is late in the hand. Maybe a little bit too late. Oh, all right.
God.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
All right. Well,
no,
now
3 becomes Dora.
imagine double rolled on 3-0 here.
Oh
If
my God,
Vinny cut it for some
no,
reason,
that would be tragic.
be very
I
funny.
think now that it's become Dora, perhaps not. I do like the con over the slide here, just because you want an extra draw.
Yeah, I
early
mean,
on.
also it's just Dora.
Yeah.
That
You
was
could
that was
slide
one
the
thing.
8 on, but
That was
but
one
yeah.
thing I had to talk to Kat a decent bit about. It was just like appropriate conning. But I think that one was definitely
Well,
very
appropriate
very
counting.
well done.
Where's con? What do you mean appropriate counting?
Well, there was one in the Mentee games before where she like diamond conned a 1-so while she was folding.
Okay, I understand.
uh, we're playing the Richinome rules, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Richie
So
Nome
there's
Classic.
big
I
Homba
believe we
or
are.
no?
Small.
Small.
No, it's
Small
classic.
Homba?
Classic.
Oh, okay. So normal rules. Normal rules.
Yeah, normal.
So this is a hand where maybe I would have deferred this chi of the 1 pin a little bit, because the shapes were really good as is.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah,
the
I don't
2/3/3
disagree.
pin. But it's at least, the thought is there. We have the Yaku idea of the tune, and they'll probably come back from Toyman.
All right, not sure how I
Maybe
feel
even
about
now.
this one. It's all right. We draw the red 5-1. Oh wait,
I
no, the
mean,
red 5-1's already out.
Yeah, so I think it's slowing down the hand a bit, and it looks like Vinny's hand is going really well
Ooh.
shape-wise.
we need to definitely keep. He'll eventually drop it, of course, but
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate backfire.
Yeah.
oh, the 8 pins
Oh.
fleeting. I see. It's like,
And now we have Ishanten over on the left. However, it is also going to be Atozuke.
Oh, there's the Tenpai for Cat. 5-1 Kanshan instead of what could have been a Ron, but it's all right. We will take those.
I
Anything
think,
to continue as dealer.
yeah. This is interesting on the left. So Springo does have Tenpai, but there is no Yaku. And I was kind of thinking I might have kept the 4-so pair over the 1-mon pair to prioritize a Tanya shift, but this works too.
Yeah. Tanya was always going to be quite difficult there, though, with having to cut 4 whole tiles for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's the Richi from Ray.
That
Rachel.
one, two pin and threes.
Oh, this is
Riton
Furitan,
Dora?
so I think
Oh.
Wait, what?
I think
Furitan
maybe
Sean
Wait,
yeah,
what?
this is
Oh, it's
this is something
Furitan.
we're trying to focus on. But I guess technically the Shampoo did have more tiles out because there's 3 4-sos gone.
Yeah. Are they playing with tips on, by the way? Do you know?
No, it's off.
I believe not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that may be what it was. It can be very easy to just like forget that you cut a tile on turn 2.
Well, this is a
Yeah.
great dealer hand with the Dora 5-pin.
Double door. Nice.
Yeah, 5-pin double Dora, back-to-back hands. Springer was able to make use of it last hand to snipe the Genbutsu cut from Vinny. Folding to Furitan, obviously a mistake.
It looks like Vinny's hand isn't bad either, though. We have a nice lineup for an Ipeko. There's like some crazy world where it ends on like a Hatsutanki and you get Ipeko Chanta.
That does seem it's a little doable. It's probably not the easiest thing though.
No,
especially now.
Cut the 2-4-so.
Yeah, you would have to like play specifically for that, I think, unless you got a very precise draw order, which doesn't seem worth it. 4 pairs though now for Vinny. 2 Dora for or 3 Dora now for Rachel.
Manga another dealer manga hand. Scary.
Yep. None of the expensive hands have hit just yet, but this one definitely looks promising. How many games are we playing, by the way?
4, I think.
Was it
Yeah,
4?
the goal is 4, and it's cumulative.
Gotcha. How do you feel about this chi? Seems unnecessary, but like maybe.
I mean, the 4-so is good draw, so it's good that she didn't cheat.
Yeah.
I think it's a dubious chi just because there's already another 6-mon out as well.
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean,
you'd be stuck in a tough
yeah.
spot.
Yeah. So then you're taking like a tough Autozuka to hit. It's very easy to like just see like, oh, I have 3 Dora, I want to call everything, but it's good on her to recognize that call probably doesn't actually help her win the hand faster. That was another thing we talked about a little bit.
Vinny just gave up on Chito, it seems. Even though he picked up a 5th pair, he cut the 2-pin. Maybe he didn't see it.
Some really don't like Chitoy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I don't think that this one helps either, though.
I don't think so.
Maybe if yeah, I think I mean, let's you use another Dora, but I think I'm a bit more okay with this if the last 8-mon wasn't already dead.
Yeah, because the door is going to be hard to get from the other players in most cases, and because there's only one 8-mon left, you're kind of banking to win on that. So it ends up being somewhat harder to get than the
Yeah, though it looks like she will get Tenpai here.
Yeah.
I assume. Yeah, okay, there's the
one more.
Yeah, there's one left. Let's see. Kat is Ishanten herself as well, though not the easiest. Needs to fill a 7-so penchant pretty badly.
There are some decent draws for Crazy if she can get like a 6-pin here.
Yeah, though the 6-pin leads to a 1-pin furry 10 sometimes. Do you see the Richi come in?
Oh, if you get the 6-pin, you can toss 2-pin and avoid.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, of course you wouldn't toss the 5-pin. Speaking of, we'll see. Because 6-pin's also Genbutsu, so we'll see what her risk tolerance is. Yeah, I mean, with this few tiles left, I can see it, but it is still Oyamon.
Oh,
well,
okay, never mind. Obviously, that's the right choice. Yeah.
Definitely right.
When you pull the sumo outside of the teacher's recommendation.
Oh yes. Always.
Uh,
So
Yeah,
we go
definitely.
into one repeat. Quite a commanding lead early on. Well, I guess with a 30k start, maybe not super commanding, but it's a good start for East.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. 40 something K always looks a lot better than it is when you're when you're playing a 30K start.
What do you think about these Dora cuts?
For Rachel, I think it's probably fine. I mean, she has like blocks that look pretty good already. And so you have to create a lot of awkwardness for yourself to hold on to that door and just immediately yeah, the immediate backfire is of course quite tragic.
Oh my god, it's very sad.
I think for Vinny, he might have profited from keeping it a little more because he already had the conch on. But I guess with the door indicator being the 6, so it's a little bit difficult.
Right.
Yeah, I think Vinny's probably tunneled onto the potential Sanshoku and or Itsu.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And Vinny is doing Junkyru.
Hey, Lamau.
Oh
is
yes,
he?
I asked him before the matches if he was gonna do Jankiryu because he was doing it in the prep matches, and he said yes because he does.
Yeah.
He says he
I
does
mean,
better when he plays Jankiryu. So if
Yes.
you're
He should be
wondering why he's
dead-handed
cutting
then.
middle tiles before honors, that's why. But I think
He
I'm
should-
not sure if he's gonna do it in that he can't fold. I think he will allow himself to fold. It's just
Okay.
the efficiency side of it, I guess.
Right. I think he's dead-handed. He dropped the Dora. That's not allowed.
Yeah,
in
it's
those
true.
rows.
Yeah.
Not
It's
the
all right.
not the
It's
one, but
it's our selective Western interpretation of
Yes.
Jankiryu, where we just kind of take the rules that we want. Really, it simplifies down to don't cut an honor on turn 1 and play fast.
Yep. Yeah, Vinny is very into the vertical, not counting honors and vertically thinking. That aspect.
All right, Sanshoku Ishansen for him does find the 1-mon cut to maintain that 3-mon pair, or 3-mon like Anko being used as a pair.
It looks like the 3-so is going to be hard to get, unfortunately, though he can't really see it.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of a tough hand for everyone. Though Cat did just draw a third Dora. Still a little bit hard to make use of all the shapes. Tenpai for Vinny.
Yeah, Tenpai for Vinny, Ishan 10 for Chi Toy for the dealer.
Very awkward hand. It's kind of tough to say how I'd play any of these because it's just so many great tiles, so much Samagiri. There's no one's really drawing anything that helps them. Cat, please don't con this. Okay, we're good. Oh,
I was gonna say I might have
Oh,
cheated that tile, but
right.
apparently that would have shifted the draw to Vinny.
That would be small, yes.
Symbol the 3-so.
yep. Ray just knows. Oh, of course. Well, that's all right. We weren't getting Tenpai anyway. We just wanted a safer draw.
Exactly.
Yeah, not a whole lot doing there. Vinny made his way to that open Sanshoku, but makes more points off of it than he would have won by winning it.
So Vinny's
Oh,
probably
guess
gonna
what?
cut 8-pin here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, that's the Jankiryu. For those not familiar, it's a very like it's a specific dojo style of like one guy's teachings in Japan that Eric can explain better than me. But they have a whole lot of honor rules.
Yeah, it's
One of
a
which,
set of
yeah, oh yeah, one of which is don't cut an honor on turn 1.
yeah, it's a bit of a shock to see at first because it's normally quite inefficient to play that way. I think who is it? It's in N League. Sorry.
Oh,
N
it's
Daisuke.
yeah, Suzuki Daisuke, who
He plays
did
like
not
that,
have the
yeah.
best of days today.
Oh, that was rough.
No.
Yeah, by Mandel,
It was, but the fact that like he third place fed fourth place at Baimon, and there was no position change, so it wasn't that bad.
So here we see Vinny is Ishanten. But good hand. Dora 2, Dealer Ricci coming up. I think
Yeah.
he maybe should have cut the 3-pin a little bit earlier. To keep
Yep.
the hook, so-
Now it's actually not an easy choice for Vinny. Does just play the safer tile first. Right with the Ricci, just Ricci Nomi, but preemptive Tempai might make some things difficult for the other players. And Springo's hand is also very shiny.
Yeah, Vinny's difficult choice here was which block to cut, because in both cases he can cut something that is safe to start off with, and then he has to drop something dangerous. And I don't know, I feel like I may have slightly tended towards going for the 7-mon cut, just because the 3-pin is Suji to the door, and we can get an Ipeco as well.
Yeah, but the 1-pin was already too visible, whereas the 6-9 mon is at the time was a bit more live. It's tough.
Oh, right. Yeah, I missed out on that 1-pin that was discarded by Springo.
And
Oh.
either way, Tempai is Tempai. Is he willing to push this Dora? I imagine this is going to be a Dora Palm. We're going to see a 3-way Tempai fight. Interested to see how Cat manages to hold this. I think from when we were going over logs and practicing, she was quite good at folding when she was actually folding, and then she would just kind of start calling things and run out of tiles and then deal in. So we harped a lot on just not calling without a plan. In this case, Vinny Sumo's the dealer Mangan.
Let's
Oh
go,
my
Vinny.
God.
That's my boy.
Every dealer has one hand. I mean, not one hand. Every dealer has a lane chang now.
Yeah.
And another nice hand to start off with, too. Though I think the 9-mon is not my favorite choice, given that the door is 8-mon.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's just like, don't check the door, cut the tile that seems natural, and then look at the door indicator and be like, oh, god damn it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's particularly impactful for Yui playing the Jankiryu style, because another one of their rules is that you cannot cut the door until you're Tenpai. Red 5's excluded.
Yeah, though it seems we have been ignoring that one so far, based on previous hands.
I see. Well, the other hands aren't too terrible. We have a bit of a mishmash on the right. It's kind of bad shapes, but you could develop into a G2 Adora 2 if you're lucky. Across the way, looks like good shapes, but no value. 2 Shanten, headless 2 Shanten.
Yeah.
And then over on the left, I think Razy has the best shot at a hand with value and good shape, though it's a little slow right now.
Mhm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually, it's only 2 Shanten.
Yeah, it looks a little bit worse than it is. Just with those two awkward pairs. Declines the 4-pin call, definitely the right move.
I wasn't paying too much attention in the beginning, but she is Furry 10 on the 9 so already. So I'm not sure if
Yeah,
that's just a backfire.
I didn't see it either. I want to say it was more of a backfire. I don't think it initially had anything connected to it, but I might be wrong. Suppose we could just watch our log back. There is the Dora pair up. Is that 5 pairs? Yep, just like you called it. Springer with a Chito Shanten for Dora 2. Do you see Cat also move? Oh yeah. Oh, there's gonna be the Tenpai from Vinny. We'll see if he takes the Nomi here as dealer. Decides not to. Wants a little bit more value. Sees a lot of upgrades in the Pinzu. Cat also headless Onkoi Shanten, which is quite wide. Hopefully she can find a Tenpai here.
Ooh.
Six-pin
No.
Ricci is so gross.
Yeah, I bet.
We are live on YouTube. Please leave.
Sorry, I forgot I had that on.
Yep.
Oh, so Vinny, like, Tsumogiri Ricci a Suji Trap, which is also not allowed in the Jankiryu rules.
It was Karagiri. It was Karagiri.
So funny.
Suji Traps
It was-
aren't allowed anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't just take the upgrade there for Pinfu, but I guess it works.
No, there was no Pinfu there, right?
No, there
So
wasn't.
you
It
can
was,
drop the 3-pin.
Then it would have just been 6-pin, 9-pin Shambo.
What about? I thought I saw.
It
him
was
an upgrade, but I
the
must have
shape.
been
The shape was
conditioning.
3 3 4 5 6 6.
I see. Okay, that makes sense
Yeah, so
then.
I think he took the 6-pin Ricci because the way it was 3-pin, 9-pin,
Suji trap. Yeah.
It becomes a Suji Trap.
which is kind of gross. So it's just unfortunate for Ray.
Yeah.
well, home before here, and this hand is, let's see, we have 4 blocks and 2 Dora, but it's very clunky.
Yep. Yeah, especially the 9 Sodora, not super easy to use.
It's funny. We were just talking about the commanding lead for 40-something K.
Yep. All it takes is one unfortunate deal, and then you find yourself right back where you started.
Unfortunate.
It looks like we already have Chitwa Dora to Ishan 10 over on the left in Racy's hand, and then Cat just paired up, tripled up that Chun. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't quite understand that one unless he wants to commit
Yeah, I
to the
think
Sanshoku here.
if you
Probably
want to go for the
4, 7, 8.
Sanchoku, you cut 6, so.
Oh, wait, no.
Because now what? Now you're gonna have to choose the Sanchoku anyway,
Yeah, yes.
and it's probably gonna end up on a bad weight.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of Sanshoku ends up on a bad weight.
It's true.
Unless it's a pink.
Yeah, well, the Sanshoku has been decided.
Yeah, this has to be a Sanshoku now.
Yeah, one thing to note is that Vinny's also quite low on the timer right now. Oh, Tenpai for Cat. See if she can get something going. It's a nice Rhiannon Ricci with Ricci Chun.
Mhm.
A lot of hombo to pick up. Of course, the one time
there's only 2 3/6 pins left in the wall.
it's all right. The Church of 3-pin is here to help.
Unfortunately, it looks
Is
like
that
Vinny's
Tenpai?
pushing, so he might cut the 6-pin if he gets the Tenpai for Sanshoku.
Yeah, I mean, for dealer 7-7, it makes sense. Though into 2 Ricci's, it might be a little bit harder. Is now Springer's going to chase with the Nomi Sanbenchan.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah, there it
no!
is. All right. We take those. Interesting Dora cut from, or sorry, not Dora cut, 7-so cut. Didn't really see what other options Ray might have had there.
No, we're 4th. No, Kevin. No, Springo, please.
Yeah. I think Racy got into a Sanmenchan Ishan 10 for a normal hand with Dora too, and just decided to push.
Such a good
Yeah,
hand.
Very
Oh
reasonable. What is this?
Great
Hello?
starting
my
hand.
god!
What?
Oh my
Ooh,
god!
this is actually not a trivial choice though.
I think 6-mon I like.
Yeah, I might got 6-man here.
Same.
Yeah, very good.
I also agree, but there's just a lot of different ways you can take it. Now
Do
the
you
real
want
question
warm
is,
here,
do
though?
you all chi the 3-pin?
That's tough.
Oh, and now there's a Sanshoku.
That's
The
fine.
Sanshoku is definitely not the way to go, though. It's just
Yeah.
less guaranteed, and it's not guaranteed, and you'd have to cut your Dora potentially Peiko shape.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're looking at Ricci, Peiko, Dora 2, possibly Pinfu, then you don't necessarily need the Chinitsu. However,
Yeah.
if it's getting into like row 2 and I still haven't gotten that 3-pin, I might chi it and try and shift over, especially if I draw a Pinzu in the meantime.
Yeah, especially because, like, honestly, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted.
I'm tempted. I'm 100%.
Because, like, it's hard, right?
I think
It's so hard to actually win this hand if you don't take this chi.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, okay, good. Immediately takes the Chun. So now can actually palm the 8-pin or chi the 5-pin into a winnable Tenpai rather than holding the Yakua's Tenpai for no reason.
And Vinny's going for his own Honitsu here.
Oh, this could
not
be
dropping
very
the Dora,
nasty.
because now he's actually following the rules where you can't drop the Dora until Tenpai.
Yeah. Kat has made her way to a decent looking Ryanshan 10. With Akko 1. This will be Ishan 10. We'll see how she decides to play this out though. It's not the easiest shape. I think I like 3-mon. Leave yourself pawn outs and still ending up on a 2-sided weight.
I like the 7-mon a little more just because the 6-mons are twice out.
Oh yeah,
It's a good
yeah.
thought.
Oh my god, we need
This
a
is
better
such a bad tempai.
bad.
It's
so
tempai, but it's so bad. I guess you kind of have to, right?
I
Ooh,
might
all
have
right.
taken the 1-2-3 though.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe you just don't want to show that you have 2 Dora, even though it doesn't actually change anything. But you want to take the 1-2-3 there so that you have the easy upgrades of like drawing a 5, because then you still have the 4 in hand.
right.
That would be a really nice 3-6-9-4-7 weight.
Oh, and that's gonna be Cat sniping it with 3900. A lot of bomb diffused hands. All the scary massive hands have been kind of taken out by still good hands, but not the more terrifying ones.
Dealer
That's gonna
honeymoon.
Yep, it's gonna bring us to south.
So despite the craziness of East, we've kind of almost evened out a little bit more. I mean, Vinny has a bit of a lead, but
Yeah, a lot of the players have just been trading points back and forth. Like I think Ray and Vinny both simoed Oyamangan. Cat's just been like quietly winning the hands that she can win and picked up a lot of like sticks and Homba. So the big difference in the game is that 77 that Ray fed Vinny.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was a whole lot she could have done about that. It was just, an unfortunate situation to be in, where it's like, oh, you told me Suji was good. It was not.
Springo looks to have picked up another door, initially called with a kind of cheap North Dora one hand, but has since paired it up.
Yeah, which I think there's something to be said for just like winning the points that you can win. Sometimes hands that don't necessarily look like they're going to be expensive have a way of getting there anyway. Cat's gone ahead and palmed the 7, so I assume this is just going to have to be a Tanya shift.
I
Then.
know, yeah.
It does accept the
Yeah.
Dora, so could be some value out of it, but might be slow. Might slow it down a little bit.
Yeah,
I like this though.
Yeah, the west shift is really nice here, and ideally a Chi of the Formon if it comes out from Springo would be really good.
Yeah, though it does still have to kind of find a pair. But cheating the 6-pin if it ever came out would be. Ooh, speaking of Formon, we will take that. Though that is Tempai for North Dora 2 for Springo. Ooh, there's the 6-pin draw that would have happened if we didn't cheat. Ooh, and that's gonna be the dealing for Ray. Had to pick a. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe a little bit of tunnel vision on the complex Pinzu shape there.
Yeah, I had to pick one like 2-tile or set of 2 tiles to cut. Just not always the easiest choice. Does get a very nice looking dealer hand though. See if she can convert that.
Quick look around the table. Looks like Springo also has a really nice 2 Shanten already. And then, I don't know, Catherine's hand and Vinny's hand need a lot of work for both value and shape here.
Yeah, I would agree. So it's just, unless something, I mean, Mahjong will be Mahjong, but it looks like it's just going to be who's going to convert this Tanya looking hand faster between Ray and Springo.
Oh, no Tanya, no more Tanya for Ray, I guess.
Guess it's gonna be like a Richie Pin Fedora 1 or 2. Oh, but cuts the 2, so
This was interesting
that's
there.
interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure I see it being anything other than a slight. Oh well, of course this was what was supposed to happen, right? I should
planned.
really shut up now.
It's fine.
Figured it by now, I
fine.
really. Yeah. Hilarious.
That is like I mean, this is also, part of what makes Mahjong fun, Is that like we can sit here and say like, oh, this would have been better, and then the other thing like just wins.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, Springo is 七退 Team Pie. I see. 他要七退 Dora 3. 他要七 that's not
Yeah,
even.
on a good tile too.
Is it good though? Oh, is he gonna Richie?
A Hellweight
The
South?
Hellweight.
No, I don't.
Is he a Steve? No, he's not a Steve. It would have been quite funny. But
would
Yeah, I mean, if
Three
you
pen
reach
is
it at
still
an
2 on the
infinite
wall.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Found it.
Wait,
Only a Hanuman, but
wait.
that is definitely the comeback hand that Spring was looking for. Imagine how sad you would have been if they recheat the stealth and saw that immediately.
Oh, good job.
Well, it's South 3 now, and we have kind of neck and neck for first. You know, Vinny's dealer turn can overturn that 39k real easily. And Race is going to have to fight hard here to get a hand to bring her back into things, but already has 3 Dora, so.
The 3 Dora definitely something that could help. Mangan Sumo will get her out of blast. I'm curious, did any of you guys talk about scoring conditions at all?
No,
We definitely did not. We definitely did not.
No.
We just kind of
I briefly brought off some positional play stuff, but that was about it.
Yeah, we kind of just like brought up like just if you're like, you know, just 4th place avoidance in general, but it was more of just like as a concept than like, oh, we should be going for specific points in these situations. It's like, all right, just if you're in last, just go big. And seem to be kind of progressing. Yeah.
Yeah, Spring goes Ishan 10 already. Tempai now.
Tempai. I think you still just take this Ricci. Yeah. Rion, even like Ricci Nomi, if it's like first Tempai on a Rion man, usually pretty good. It's just sometimes it goes badly and you get sad. Oh, Khan.
Oh. Oof. That should be scary enough though. For everyone to forward. I hope.
Looks like it has scared off Cat at least. Though she is still actually Ishan 10 in a different way, though would be Furry 10 on the 8 pin.
Ray is actually 2 Shanten with Dora 3.
Still just Dora 3.
Possibly Dora 4 with the 5 pin.
Yep.
And now Ishan 10.
That hop? Oh, no.
Oh,
Decides against it.
Yeah, that's tough because I did advise her that, like, you know, against a Ricci with kind of a 2 Shanten hand, you should probably fold, so.
Yeah, I prefaced a lot of things with what I was saying. It was just like, when you're in last place, it all goes out the window.
Oh, I really don't like the Dora drop into the Ricci, though. I think she had safer options, but
yeah.
we
It is Nakasuji.
Games.
I mean,
It
Kevin's
is.
weight is like dead. So Vinny's weight is also dead.
It's Vinny is knowingly opted into a Hellweight 8 pin here. Granted, the other option was Furry 10, so you know, pick your poison. Of course, there's a third option of not taking the Tempai.
Or Dama, yeah. You say knowingly, but he also did Ricci a Furry 10 Hellweight Tonki the other day on a 1 pin that he had discarded on turn 1.
But did it win?
No.
Oh, well, then it was wrong.
The head cube doctrine.
Always. Results-based Mahjong. Oh. I thought for a second the 8 pin might actually come out there, but yeah, that would have been silly. We do get a repeat here. Honestly, this is not unwelcome if you're a Ray or Cat. Just to have there's more points in the middle to win this hand than you just lost. So if either of them have eyes on improving their placement, this is the hand to do it.
What I'm sort of afraid here now is that Ray's gonna see this Haku and just instantly pawn it for 1k. Which I guess is okay damage control, but
yeah, it wouldn't be the worst situation, right? Because so it would be a 3,300 point hand So we get her within 340, I believe, right? Yeah, it would
Yeah.
put her within 340 of getting out of last and all last.
Yeah, if
Ooh,
you're
that's a
fine settling
fantastic draw for Cat.
Yeah, it's a really nice headless Yishanten with an Itsu chance.
Oh, well now it's like, okay. Fine.
Okay,
The
keeping
the Itsu dream is here. I mean, the Yishanten's wide enough, right?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
so.
actually know what I would do there. I'd probably just play one mon just by default. Oh, well, I would be
Oh,
wrong.
oh my God!
We
Look
didn't
at
really talk about Ricci versus Dama. We just kind of said, like, okay, if
Ooh.
Tenpai, Ricci.
Nice.
Nice.
That was
I mean,
the
it's
East
supporting the
Ricci here
wall.
is nice, though. We did talk about reaching with the safer tile when you have options. I think she got punished for it in one of the practice games.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. So it looks like Crazy's gonna start folding here.
Oh,
Oh.
Khan.
Oh, oh,
Oh, show.
No.
No, no,
What? Oh, that's
no. This is not what I meant when I said Khan judiciously.
Oh,
oh
no.
no. Okay.
No. Fine. 3-mon is still two
Oh
in the wall.
no. Oh
We've
no.
drawn
There
them
we
back to
go.
back.
So they start with the 9-mon here, but it
Okay.
might come out.
Cool.
This is a tough
Actually,
situation for Springo.
Yeah.
actually, it might not come out now.
The Dora 8-so is Suji. Though, remembering that a tile that you call... Oh, Tenpai. Surely you just push, right? What
Yeah,
else are you gonna do?
you have nothing better. Yeah.
Yeah,
4-mon.
that's another concept that's not always easy to get through to
Oh.
people. Is that sometimes... No, you just play 6-mon, right?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, you push
unfortunate.
6-mon because it's the better weight. And they're
Yeah.
both the same Suji interval.
Yeah, it's not always the easiest to like convey to people that sometimes like your best defense is just winning the hand as fast as possible
Right.
because you have absolutely no ability to defend. But that's gonna give us a very interesting all last here. We've got 3 players in striking distance of first.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know, right? Usually it's
I would
not.
assume Agariame is off.
Yeah, oh,
It
yeah,
should
that's
be.
usually it is. Yeah.
Andres, can you take us to dealer perspective?
Yes.
Yeah, this is definitely looks like a nice hand for Springo to maybe get this back. This is a hand, at least for me personally, that I look at and I was like, ooh, Tanya. Me call.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start calling, especially the 3-mon and the 4-pin if you want this to finish.
I think the 4-pin you don't necessarily have to, because you can maybe look at the 5-pin as just your pair.
I would
No.
rather
You
the
definitely
6
want
or the 8-so of hair.
Yeah, very fast
This is-
tempo here for Cat.
It's a
This is
I like
Richie
it.
card too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. You just take the preemptive Kanchan and just say, all right, well, I'm first tempo. That usually means I win. If if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Maybe a little bit of buyer's remorse there on that immediate or the very quick 5-pin draw. But I think, especially for our purpose, of course. I think for our purposes, the nuance of not taking certain tempos can be worked on a little bit later in the program.
Yeah, that's always a tricky thing. Rejecting Tenpai, going Dom instead of calling Ricci, moving back to Yishanten, stuff like that. Even back to Tushanten in some cases. And here we have a
Ooh.
chance to chase. I think I'd
We'll
like
see
the
what
5
weight
pin.
Springo wants to take here.
On
Does
4.
decide to take the safe entry and wait on Genbutsu, which I think I like.
Me too.
Not that 3-pin looks particularly dangerous, but I think I think just taking the safe entry, all things equal, is perfectly fine. Very difficult to play for the other 2 players.
Yeah, I think Reyes is struggling a little bit with the defensive options there. Tossed the 8-mon and then found the safe one, so afterwards. Oh, this is tough for Vinny.
There's still 1-6 and 1-4 in the wall. One versus one. Let's see.
It'd be very tragic for Springo if he drew the 6-mon. Oh, there's the Miss Sumo on the Shampon.
Tragic.
Such
No.
as oh,
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 no.
tragic.
let's go.
Cannot. I cannot.
Let's go.
That's funny. Oh my god, I cannot.
It's
Very
so unfortunate,
unfortunate.
but like such as life.
Tragic.
Let's go, my team.
All right, it looks like
So
they've
that's
already
gonna
started
be-
game 2, so we can. I don't know if. Yeah, I think we can jump in already. No, this is still the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, does someone want to change the name of this voice channel to please stop joining us?
Let me see what I can do about that.
Yeah. It's kind of on us for not really like clarifying, but you know, we'll just make things a little bit more clear.
One thing to note for
Alright,
our
so
viewers is that we will be pausing the game at 8 o'clock because the tickets for our club's holiday party will be going on sale at 8 o'clock, and everyone wants a shot at buying tickets. And there's only a few of them, so then the members of our club will be fighting to acquire tickets at that time. So we'll be giving our mentees a chance to purchase tickets as well by pausing their game at 8 o'clock.
As much as I enjoy taking trips to New York City for no reason, I don't think I'm going to be able to justify the holiday party.
Oh, yeah.
As fun as that would be.
More for us.
I do, in fact, you know, have a family who enjoys celebrating holidays with other family.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
So going into this second game, one piece of advice I gave Razy before we started these 4 matches is to kind of think of the 4 matches as 4 different rounds in one larger game. So you know you have East 1, that's the first game. Now we have something more like East 3 or 4 going into this game.
Yeah.
She wants to get some of that lead back so that she can have a good chance at taking the lead in the third match.
That's a
so
good
just-
approach.
Yeah, I think a little more positional play. Good for tournaments, really.
Yeah.
Ladder play doesn't really matter.
And if you're interested in more tournament strategies, we've done like 3 lectures on it on the Richinomi YouTube channel.
Yeah, we did one not too long ago too with you guys. That was really good.
Yeah. It was like tournament stress was also what I did when we did the COVID era. I really only talk about tournaments, huh?
It's true. You and Steve. Well, 80 seconds to go. Any last minute remarks before we start this second game?
Honestly, just everything seemed. I mean, like with any game of Mahjong, there's like, you know, moments that you can pick out, individual nitpicks, things like that. But I think and people didn't see the original set of games, but I think for most of the players, you could see some pretty clear improvement, even with just like a month of off and on working with the mentee. So it looked, at least to me, it seems for the first game that this had gone pretty well.
Yeah, it seems like there's at the very least a higher level of awareness on the table than when we started.
Oh, so one question, like these 4 are like cumulative, you said? Does the Ruma applied or just like raw score?
Should be with the 15-5 UMA.
15-5. I see.
Yeah, the lobby is set up for 15-5.
Uma. Understood.
And we better not see any of these mentees peeking into the YouTube channel when we pause the game.
Oh.
And we
True,
see that hand
true.
left over.
It's
That'd be
alright.
fun.
We'll just put up like a looping GIF of Left Shark. I mean, we could just like close hands or something before we pause on the spectator client,
Yeah, that's true.
and then we can only spoil one person's hand.
So this is going to be a hand that Vinny considers going for a Kokshi or Honitsu.
Yeah, honestly, I don't hate just full sending this for a Honitsu, especially as the dealer. things like pawning a west immediately like this can really put a lot of pressure on the table if especially if they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
That being, and then buys you time to actually, get something. But like the 8 Mondora is kind of enticing. That
So
being said, we
here's
do see a call already. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, securing the Sanshoku very early on, and now choosing to break the 3-4-5 sequence to secure the pair so that it's guaranteed.
I actually really like the 3-4-5 break there. I don't think that's something that I really would have considered doing, or at least not something that seemed inherently obvious to me.
Yeah, I think the benefit is, you have headless Ishan 10 if you toss the 3-pin, but the only ones that you actually want to draw are the 5-6, so everything else breaks your Yaku, so securing
Yeah.
the 3-pin as a pair is really nice.
Yeah, and even if you get the 7 Sochi, you either end up on an Autozuke 6-9 where you're more likely to get the 9 and get no Yaku, or you have to take 5 on Tonki and just kind of like awkwardly try to find a better Tonki.
Yeah, this is a case where it seems like less is more.
The raised discards are certainly very tragic for most hands. Not sure what Kat is doing with that 9-mon up in her hand, but otherwise the hand looks pretty nice, and that is a fantastic draw. Yeah, would have been Tempai with that 1-mon in hand, but still good solid upgrades.
Clearly looking for the 5-6-7 Sanshoku instead.
Yeah, honestly, if that happens, we didn't talk about Sanshoku too much. I just told her that it's the best. Ooh, that is gonna be Tempai. I think this is a reasonable Dama.
Oh, on Shabo, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the idea of Dama here. 2 tiles left, bad weight. It's already 5,200 as is. I know we didn't really go into the intricacies of scoring though, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, just understanding when you should Dama, it requires like at least some innate understanding of how much value your hand has.
No, just watch her sumo the last 3 months. You guys are all
Of course.
wrong.
We're skilled. We're skilled over here. That's what we do. But yeah, I think I don't think it's necessarily a wrong approach, especially for people still learning and improving at the game. Just like get Tempai and click Richi.
Right.
And then just work backwards from there on getting nuance. Like, oh, maybe I don't take Richi no Mi Kanchan. And then it's like, oh, okay, I can Dama these hands where I have not a great weight and have Dora.
In the meantime, it looks like, oh, that's a tough draw for Hazy. Could drop 3-pin here.
Interesting chi. Did that shift? That did shift the Haite.
But there's the
I didn't.
Not only did it not only did it shift the Haite, but it gave Razy Tempai. She did actually push the door for this, I noticed.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, oh, it's going to be the 5-mon again, and the weight will be worse. But I guess there was enough confidence behind that Sanshoku Drawer 1 to push it through, and she was rewarded.
Had the 8-mon become Suji, or was it fully live?
I think
she started 5 months first.
Yeah, she dropped 5-mon first.
Got it.
And
yeah.
so it was Suji, but the Dora itself was live. But she did see a pair also, and the 9-mon was a couple times dropped, I think.
Yeah, it's always the stages of learning about Suji are always fun. Just first of all, there's Suji, and then it's like, oh, but then there's good Suji and bad Suji, and then there's why, what example, when or where would people be waiting on Suji, and it becomes this whole ordeal. It's let's just go back to Suji is safe, and sometimes it's not safe, but just assume that Suji is safe, and otherwise just cry.
If it's not safe, it's unlucky.
Yep. Always.
Looks like Kat has gotten into Ishan 10 here, looking for the 5-8-mon and 3-pin. Could be a Hatsudora 1 hand.
Yeah, it's also somewhat depending on how Ray fills out this hand, could get the 5-mon chi out of her. Yeah, looks like it might be coming.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
think
is 4
this-
pairs.
Yeah, I think that's precisely why she dropped that 3-mon there, keeping the flexibility for Chito. And here is that call for Tenpai.
Are gonna see 3-pin Kanchan now. Just 1K, but you know, get a couple of the points back that you just lost.
Could see the same weight from Ray.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Chitoi Shanten? Nope. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Interesting.
could have taken the Ryan Peiko Ishanten too if you dropped the 7-8-mon, but that
Yeah,
requires you
dropping
dropping
7-8
the
mon
Dora.
is very hard. We're gonna shift up here for the 5-pin, looking for potential upgrades and also probably realistically the red 5. It's alright, we draw these red 5s. I like the I like not changing there.
Oh, it's not 3P anymore. I see.
Cat could have changed to the 6-pin 8 Soshabo, but both of them are 1 cut, so it definitely would be quite difficult. Oh,
Oh
there's a
no.
5-pin.
No.
I don't think you can really get away from this hand if you're Springer Yuri Shanten for Tanya Dora too.
Yeah,
You just have to cut
yeah,
it.
it's a cheap deal too.
Yeah, 1K is just like, okay, you shrug.
It's not
That's
red,
another-
so it's fine.
Yeah, that's another important thing to note about Mahjong is that sometimes dealing in is just correct. You know, you can be like, oh, what if I was omniscient and I knew that this would deal in? It was just like, at the end of the day, it's just a math game.
Well,
Right, what if
Springo
you
is-
high fold every time?
You'll still deal in sometimes because that's the way the game works.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Springo's hand is a little bit nuts here. It started with 2 pairs of Yakuhai and a clear chance at Honitsu.
Yeah, the 1-so is gonna gum up the works, or sorry, 1-so 1-pin is gonna gum up the works a little bit, and his Mochi Mochi with Ray on the Haku. So this kind of awesome hand is a little bit cursed. Ooh, cat pairs up the Hatsu.
Yeah, I do like Catherine's hand.
Has 4 pairs.
Oh, Senshoku, I see.
Junchan Sanshoku looking like it for Vinny.
Dora too.
Yep. Junchan Sanshoku is such a pretty hand. Well, once it gets there. It looks ugly right now. Tenpai for Springo. I don't imagine we'll see Ray ever cutting the Haku unless she decides to fold with him.
No.
Who? And that's one of the 6-so dead. We'll see how Cat decides to play this. I like this. Definitely, I think the correct choice there.
Oh, now switching to the 4-7, so I see.
I think that's usually that's probably good. It's like tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess the difference between 1K and 2K isn't like that significant, so maybe you just want to take the higher win rate.
Right.
That's the way I've been looking at things recently.
Yeah, I think on like Ricci, like the win rate is so similar that that sometimes taking the Champon is fine to better. But you can also just kind of count Sumo as an extra Yaku and take the Rionman anyway.
Ooh, Dora drop here.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any use for it, so just gets rid of it ahead of time. Not the worst looking tile. The 6-1 had just passed, but definitely a little bit scary into the 2 open calls as well as the what Vinny has going on. Playing around
That's
open
gonna
hands is
be-
always one of the hardest things to do in this game.
Ishan 10 to Ishan 10 for Razy. Probably cutting. I was gonna say cutting the 3-4-so since it's free 10, but looks like we're just
Oh,
gonna drop the
I'm
whole
gonna cut
block.
the entire block, yeah.
Maybe we could probably want to cheat a 6, so maybe potential Tanyo too.
Yeah, potential timeout shifts, yeah. Though at this point it's oh there it is.
Yeah, I think too little, too late.
Springer plays the long game for that Haku and does end up getting rewarded. Very nothing doing so far.
Small
Ooh,
hands.
hello.
Back.
Hello, 4 dragons. Oh. This hand looks so much
Immediately
better than it
ruined.
is.
Yeah, the Haku is the indicator, makes it really tough actually.
Right.
If Vinny's
Yeah.
gonna keep the Shosangan chance around or
Or
something.
that is Catherine, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's always tough to keep track of with the shifting perspective.
It just seemed like a very Vinny hand, that's all.
Right. Vinny would
True.
definitely kept that.
There's a the 4-tile Daisangan is just, you know, it's universal. But yeah, like you open up a Haku pair and an Anko of Onso, and you're immediately kind of excited, and then you look at the rest of your hand, it's just like, what do we
Honestly,
do here?
I honestly don't even hate it that much. We have one bad shape at this point.
Yeah, we've definitely made our
It's
way
just
towards a happier state. It's just you would just want this hand to be worth a little bit more. Oh, Ray is Tempai already. Ricci,
Ooh.
Peiko. I like this. A lot of just like get Tempai, call Ricci, which I think is a very valid way to play the game.
Right.
Yeah, and what you were talking about earlier, like maybe we don't necessarily take the Richinomi Kanchan is exactly what I was going over with Reizi, because before we started, she kind of had a habit of just calling Richi no matter what, and would often end, oh, that's for a Tempai, oh, it's a bad weight with no value, or
Oh?
something. So now she's aiming for like Ricci plus something consistently,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Oh, boo. Boo.
I
Uda
think
does
he can
not want
fold
to give us
now.
good TV.
The problem is that like you kind of have to push this red 5-mon, and it's horrible. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is something that I talked about with Kat, where it's just like calling with a plan. The problem is like now we've called twice into this Ricci, but if you're not willing to cut the Dora, then we probably shouldn't have gotten to this point. But you know what? Just get
What?
Tempai.
What?
This
The Dora
Chupen
is
might
still
come out
fully
soon.
live. Yeah, that's true actually.
It's
No, the
one
9-mon's
chance
still
now.
Genbutsu. Oh,
It's so live.
it looks as if Springo is just full folding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, there's no way he's
yeah,
he's
that's
out. He's out.
And Vinny drew another one of the 2-pin. So there's one left. Oh no,
No,
the
Vinny's also
Dora
out.
keep
Yeah.
the
it's
Dora
out.
keep going all the wrong places.
Oh, we're gonna have a con here. New Dora's
Oh,
one
and
pin,
now
2 for Reizi.
now Reizi's got a Mangon. Okay. Committed to this Dora Tanki. See if it ends up paying off.
It's 1v1 in the wall.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Let's go!
So this is what you taught her.
Oh
Just
my
draw the tiles you want.
god, this Kanchon is hilarious so far. I enjoyed this.
This is great. It was like all the practice games. She'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I got fourth." I was just like, "That's just Mahjong." Like she takes a lot of like fights that, you know, she at least has the value. And for a lot of the games that we watched, it just didn't end up working out for her. But it seems like the other end of variance is whirling tonight.
Oof.
So Vinny already has 4 pairs and 2 Dora here.
Oh, just draw the third.
That's 4 Dora.
Let's go, Vinny.
The West being one cut is definitely a bit of a tough look, but this is an absurd hand for Vinny.
Yeah,
This is one of
Vinny
those
had
hands
the
where just go for it, Eric or Andres.
I was gonna say he had the chance to pawn the West on the first turn, but probably felt it would be too obvious of an Otozuke, and still had a
Yeah.
chance for a Chitoi Dora too.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Dora Otozuke when I can avoid it.
Yeah.
Because that's like you pretty much lock yourself into sumoing unless someone's got a really good reason. An interesting choice here.
Pin here.
You can't betray
Oh.
3-pin like that. Looks as if he is committing to getting this West pawn at some point or other.
I just if you toss
I
7
think
swords
you
to a pin, you can still pawn it.
I think you want to cut one of the and just end up on a Rihanna there instead of a pair. One of the
Yeah,
3-pin or
you have-
7, so.
You have the value, so just go for the good
Oh.
weight.
Oh, the
Oh.
pawn steals the Tempai. Oh, but there's the okay.
Oh, this.
Now
Oh,
takes
Takes
a
the
shot.
Shan pawn here.
Not bad.
Cat's also Ishanten versus Tanya Nomi to try to kill this.
Yeah, I do like the Shampoo here after the 5 so pawn, especially since there's a lot of early upper Sozu being discarded, so it looks like it might be late for the wall.
My
But
god.
consider
Oh.
Akachankan.
Oh, but that would have been the 5-pin sumo if you had
That would be
put the
epic.
3-pin
Yeah,
there.
that would be epic.
Yeah. Such is life. So this is what, Nandora 5, Hanuman?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's ripping cat. No, like
Oh no, Ray. Ray, no. Oh, that would have been the 8-so as well out of Cat. I mean,
This is a case where I told Ray not to fight, but if she can do it safely, that's another thing. It's just here I don't see it being safe.
Yeah, Cat actually declined Tempai there and is playing out the 8-mon pair instead of playing the Suji 2-mon.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh, figured this might happen.
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta pick your fights wisely.
You do hate to see it, but yeah.
Also, can we censor that? I mean, every hand Vinny wins is another chance at us getting demonetized.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
It's
we don't
alright.
make any money
It's
yet.
a licensed character from a well-known manga that honestly has gotten significantly worse than this in its gratuity.
Why are we getting
in recent
demonetized by
chapters.
Chucky? Why?
The Vinny's screen or Vinny's character is not exactly the most friendly for YouTube.
Okay.
By the way, this is your 8-minute warning.
That's right. I'll probably pause their game 5 minutes before 8.
That sounds good. Let me give them a 3-minute warning then.
Yeah, Chad has a good point. Does this channel actually make money?
Not yet. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers before we can
That's
go
true.
verified.
I am contributing to both this one and yours. I found it through random YouTube recommendations. I didn't even search for it.
I saw. I'm glad.
Has anyone else been getting that recently on YouTube, by the way? We're just like getting a bunch of like random recommendations of like 10-view videos.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really sure like what changed there, but you know what? More content is more content. Ooh. I didn't quite notice this while it was happening, but Cat declined a Ryanman Tempa to agree for this potential Honitsu Toy Toy. But not gonna end up mattering, but he just was.
We need to stop.
Nah, this is fine. Alright, so we'll probably finish this next hand.
Yeah, I think so.
Still plenty of time left though. Everyone with one deal left. That's the biggest thing about Mahjong is no matter how bad things get, if you've got a deal, you have something. You can try. And then you get dealt like 12 broken on your deal, and you're just like, oh well.
But F.
We tried.
F.
Game sucks. Turn 1 K10, try to bluff someone off their hand.
Vinny's hand is again very nice.
Yeah.
一上听两面
However, Springo has a chance here too. Is already Ishanten for that Honitsu.
Yeah, it is just a Bakahon. I would have liked to see the Hatsu keep instead of like even like this 1-mon. Because like just because Bakahon is such a sad value.
Dealer Richidora 2 4/7 so now.
Vinny,
for those that don't for those that don't know, Bakahon is just Honitsu only, 2-han.
I don't remember where that comes from.
Maybe because it's actually really disappointing for all of the work you put into it.
Oh my
True.
god. Baka? I don't know. Oh, who cares? We just sumo.
Who cares?
Hey Lamau, Risumo Dora 2. I'm assuming we have Kiriage on.
Yeah.
And I think this is a good place to pause as well.
Yeah.
Well, after this screen goes away, yeah.
Tell Vinny to cool down.
All right,
All right.
so we will be back in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, can we pause this as well, or like?
So
We're in
I
South
guess
one
we
now.
have to let it catch up. I did pause their game exactly at 55, but because we're on a delay, it might.
I think you can, if you press the toolbar thing,
Uh-huh.
and then you press view log.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ah, okay. So we can pause
Oh,
here.
how's that?
All right, good.
All right, so yeah, we'll
Yeah,
be back in maybe 10 minutes or so.
All right.
sounds good. Everyone buy your holiday party tickets. Get your bot set up. They're gonna go fast, I'm assuming.
Like Magfest.
Yep.
All
Or that
right, see you
one
guys soon.
randomly cursed Mod Soul tournament. Are we still on air?
Wait, it's not on the mod chat, is it? Maybe my mod chat is not updating. Oh. Oh, there it is. Wait, if you select VIP, there's no option in it's not updating. Ah.
All right, everyone. I think we are back now. Looks like we're still in South 2. Game should
Nope.
be unpaused shortly.
Seems like we have a dealer Ricci that we're coming back to, so we'll have to see what that is.
Yeah, it looks like we did miss a little bit, unfortunately, but that
Eh.
is all right.
Yeah, not the end of the world.
Hopefully, we don't have to sit through this whole pause.
Uh,
So
Well, I guess we can show the hands for now,
right.
and then swap to Racy's.
Unfortunately, it won't let me. I'm trying to click on it, but
yeah, I think
Huh.
the pause also pauses the spectator function, which is kind of whack.
Can we
That's
exit and
interesting.
re-enter?
Possibly.
I can try. Nope, it won't let me exit.
Oh my god.
Can you refresh the page?
Yeah, Ricci City's or Ricci City. Monsoul's whole my brain is fried anymore. Monsoul's tournament spectator interface is not the most optimized thing in the world, but you know what? It gets the job done. Also, I saw this background loading in and I was like, oh, that's really cool. When did I equip that? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just watching someone else's stream. Pretty sure mine's the code Geass.
Mine's default. I've never changed anything.
I'm like, I don't know. I spend so much money on Monsoul for a game that I literally don't play.
Ooh, we're
Well,
still...
we have all right, Repin Aka. We at least get to see what the Ricci is now.
We get to see now, yes.
Very good, Richie, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, so unfortunately, nothing we can do about this. It's kind of an oversight on our part.
This is all last minute anyway.
Yeah, people in the chat are saying you just have to wait through it.
The whole minutes?
No, like we paused for like 5 minutes, right?
Ah, okay.
Or wait, oh, or do we have to sit through the entire pause?
Do we want to
Hopefully
look at
not
something
the
else in the
entire
meantime?
pause.
So, what did we do for the what did y'all do for the holiday party?
Oh, I did
I know,
the
like, yeah, 2 of you were there by
actually,
default.
yeah, I had Claire do it for me because I was having problems on the phone. It was, I don't know if it was just getting too many requests or what, but it was like, nah, you're not gonna get a ticket here.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so for the people at
You know what?
home, we were offering we're offering special VIP tickets in addition to like the regular ticket, and the special VIP ticket is buying time with one of the mods of Richinomi, and we're offering various things. Like for example, I'm offering to set up a poker night for you if you buy the VIP ticket and you wish to take that. But for example, you can get a pedicure with Claire, or you can get I forget. Eric, what are you offering?
I would be doing like Mahjong tutoring or tile handling lessons with you for an evening.
He's
Or,
teaching people how to cheat.
they kind of implied that because they said something about Tsubama Gaishi in there. It's like, not the Yaku. But yeah, I'll go over them all. We have
That'd be very
cocktail hour with.
cool.
Look, it's outside of the club official event, so it's allowed.
Yeah, off the record, Eric, or on the record, Eric never cheats.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh, off the record, on the record.
Off the record, don't look at the End League VODs too closely.
Well, I didn't do too well in the last one. I got second and fourth, but we'll see
Yeah,
how I
well,
do. Spoilers.
You just need to cheat. You just need to cheat better.
Like a little bit of spoilers. This Friday, I might be there again.
Oh,
We'll see.
Oh. I
exciting.
mean, the voices have already been sent, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Quick,
yeah.
tell Bob. Oh, sorry, someone's sick.
But yeah, just to read through all of these while we wait. You can get a cocktail hour with Vince, where you go over to his house in Bed-Stuy. He makes you some really good drinks. He has a very, very good selection of
Highly
fine
recommend.
alcoholic stuff.
Vince's
Oh,
is
we're
always
back,
a good
we're back.
time.
Yeah, Sam will take you rock climbing, which is really, really cool. I do the Mahjong tutoring. Andres is the poker nights. Oh, I heard a sumo there. Does that mean we're
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what?
Ray
Oh,
Patsumo.
nice.
While we
Wait.
were
That's what we
while
like
we
to
were
see.
distracted.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god, a
was-
honey man.
Easy Oyahane.
Very good.
Wait, how did Vinny lose his deal?
We do
I
not.
think we
didn't
missed
end
like
up
a full
seeing,
hand.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's fine. And I was like, I was making progress in my fruit game while on the pause.
Yeah, that launches Razy right back into the game. We have a kind of mediocre hand here. It could have maybe blossomed into a Honitsu, but it would have been a little slow. And you can still go for that. But now
Yeah.
that this door is drawn,
Now this gets the door Rihanman. Oh, can we show hands?
oh, yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
It's like throwing
Oh,
hands,
wow.
but slightly less violent.
This is just consecutive back-to-back good draws here, finishing the Dora sequence.
Ooh,
And
now he's
Shanten.
Shanten. That's the non. Oh, I want to see the Tuso draw into the Hakutaki jam. Please.
That'd be
Oh,
nice.
that'd be good.
Be very funny. Springo's hand is also quite nice looking, though it's a little bit awkward. Oh my god.
Hakutaki?
Richie.
Max,
I need
no.
to-
No!
no!
Oh my no.
Why?
Well, 3 is better than 2.
Oh, maybe it's another Ipatsuma on the 6 cell.
Oh my god.
True. Every time Eric has disagreed with what Ray does, it's just gone completely right for her.
Sure, maybe she will. Some of that.
Cat's hand is also Ishanten. Is the spectator client lagging for anyone else? Oh no,
Mike out
Cat.
here.
Cat, no. Okay. Terminals are safe. I guess Vinny played the 1-1 first for us. Oh, it can cheat a Tempai. It's gonna take it. Alright, dueling 6 Tonkies. High quality.
Oh, I remember what happened with the last 6-mon.
True. It did end up working out in our favor. Oh my gosh, Springo's hand is disgusting.
Yeah, you can see it. Tanya Sananko Dora 4.
Oof. Just, I
Alright,
mean,
weight upgrade here for Cat if she wants to take it. The 8-pin is safe. Oh, okay, no, just decides to break Tempai.
Might have been a misclick.
Maybe. Might have just also like seen the 7-pin come out and like lost sight that the 8-pin was safe.
Yeah.
Oh, but now has the option to take it back. Nope. All right. That's honestly like the 6-mon is not really a tile you need to push for this hand. It's a tile that Springo wants. It's a tile that Springo very much wants to be pushed.
Oh, there's Tempai on the left for Ipeiko Dora 2. It's unfortunately dead.
Yep. Oh. See what Springo decides to do here. Ooh, all right. Takes the 5-so Kanchan or the 4-so Kanchan by cutting 5-so. Was Gembutsu.
oh,
Now Cat back to Tempai.
On the
7-mon
same
is Gembutsu. It
7-mon.
might come out from Springo. 2-mon just became safe. Ugh,
Oh, that's not
well,
gonna
no,
come
I
out, though.
mean, it's not gonna
Yes,
come.
Sanso
surely
here.
not. Oh, there's the Gembutsu. Let's go, Cat.
Unfortunate.
Sanso was safe as well.
What's Sanso say?
Yeah, Cat pushed it
Oh, yeah.
after the chi.
That was so long ago, though. It can really actually become like sometimes you really do just lose track of what's Gembutsu after you've been folding for like 2 rows. This is a nice looking high five for Cat.
Definitely. It's already 2 Shanten with a chance at a 6-7-8 Sanshoku. Well, not anymore, but
You can still dream of it. Okay, no. I think the Dora hedge is probably a little bit more consistent. But I guess the 6-mon does let you get Rion Mentem by a little bit more often. I say that, but just simply draw off a 7-so.
yeah, there's a lot of interesting variations where like you pair up the pay here, you drop 2 pin, and then you make an improvement in the pinzu.
Yeah, that would certainly be. Oh, well, there's that. Unfortunate. Springo's hand looks like it could make something work, though it likely would just be Chunnomi.
Yes.
Ooh. Not sure how I feel about that one.
I would have liked to see Razy hold her own North Dora a little bit longer than turn 3 over, say, that South.
Oh
here we
no,
go.
Cat. Unfortunately, did play out the 3-mon last turn, so just Richie Tanya instead of the Richie Pinfu. It's the worst weight. Springo not really trying to mess with this dealer Richie, though is still Ryanshan 10. Oh, Suji?
now.
Oh, I was gonna say Suji might actually trip up Vinny, but just Sumo, and looks like
Yes.
at least one Ura. Remember, like, at the end of East 3, when the score was like 31,000 to 31,000 to 30,000 to 28,000?
Yeah.
Good times. Now it's now we've seen like multiple Oya Mangan and Oya Hanemon all over the place.
Let's take a quick look to the left. It's unfortunate because the East's already paired up, but it does look like an exciting hand. Immediately cutting from the Ryankun, though, I don't like.
I think she's trying to hold on to as many of those honors as she can.
I think so.
Though the Pinzu is definitely probably the suit that you're looking to hone into this in. And who knows? Maybe it's just it's a ruse. Oh, there's the pair. Or maybe she's aiming. Maybe this is a toy angle.
Could be.
We see any at the south. There's gonna be the Hatsu. Very unfortunate discards for Cat so far. Okay, does take the Adazuke Chi. Honestly, Adazuke was not something we talked about at all. So, but I do like this Chi. You have 2 Dora. We just figure out a way to make it work. Oh, okay. I understand, Ray.
Oh.
But now this is sad to see.
It's fine. You can still you're still Tenpai. Oh, that's such a brave West.
Do we turn the Autoron off?
I mean, it is still a Mangan. Oh, the 3-pon. That is one tile away from something absolutely terrifying. But now,
Which? Oh no.
now
What's
Cat's Hand's also a dealer Mangan. That's Tenpai for Vinny as well. Is Tanya Dora 1 something a little bit more sane, but that's Tenpai for Cat now. A lot going on this hand.
There's 6 of them. Sorry, 7 of them dead already, including.
No, it's fully dead. The indicator, and
right,
the discard from Vinny.
Oh my god, poor Kevin Richie.
No,
Help! Help!
Vinny jams the Patsudora.
Oh my
Ray
god.
is just stuck on this Forso Tonki. Oh no! The normal 2,000 point hand takes it on for all of that. What a ridiculous hand.
Oh my god. This game, I cannot.
Springo has been quite unlucky in these games.
So here we go, South for Springo looking to bump themselves up with consecutive dealer repeats. Or is he probably just looking to get above 20k and end things?
Yeah, picking up just any amount of points here would be quite nice for Razy.
You're gonna have a tough third game because you took a negative result in the first one as well, but it still gives you a fighting chance.
Right.
Yeah, if this result holds, Cat and Vinny would be quite close to each other at the top, having traded 1-2. I don't expect first and second place to change much here, unless there's some Patsu or shenanigans.
Which there will be. I believe.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that, Melissa? You cut out a little bit for me.
Unless there's a Palianchang.
True, true.
Right.
This hand, I do not expect first and second place to change places. So Cat is actually Chito Ishanten, so that could be the shortcut to Hanuman that could do it. A nice looking hand for Ray. No, very nice Shanten for Springo.
True. No value though.
I mean, Ricci Pinfu. Now put the potential
Oh.
Sanshoku. Yeah, just draw the value.
Yes.
Can also accept both all the Akka.
True, true.
Alright, Cash is gonna go for the open 2K, which I think is a pretty reasonable choice here. Pause for a while from Razy on whether or not to palm the 6-pin. Decides against it. Is that Tempa? No, it's just awkward. And now and now you can't cut anything. You can't cut either the 3 or the 6-0 there. Definitely a call that looked better than it was. Vinny with his own Sanshoku Shanten.
True.
Oh, the potential for everything there is why Cat decided
Yeah.
against the Rionman. Hey, Lamel,
Oh,
are you
no.
sure about that? Sometimes the game tells you to reconsider a choice. You get to make it again.
Oh, nice draw.
A lot of
Okay, I
emphasis
think-
being put on this Chun. Vinny declining
Yeah.
the Chun at Senpai as he does not want to push this Chun. Honestly, pushing the
Ooh.
Chun and dealing into Cat is like the only way you don't get first place here. So I think it's a pretty reasonable choice. Tenpai for Razy.
This can be a Ricci.
Takes the Kanchan. Interesting. Doesn't believe in the
Yes.
Dora.
Yeah.
Has read some Tsuchida. Or has listened to some Tsuchida. Oh no!
Oh
The
no!
Shan Pony Patsumo miss.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad too. Please just sumo the 5-mon.
We can put small.
Oh no, the 5-mon's fully out.
8 is pretty much dead. 1 left.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's so unfortunate for Racy. I don't actually like hate that choice inherently, because it's hard to imagine that the Chun actually has tiles with the way people have opened up their hands.
Right.
It just happened to be that way. Now a potential comeback bomb
Yeah.
comeback hand here for Spring Up.
Is definitely happening. I'm telling you. It's
With hands like this, he doesn't even need to get the power shot.
True.
Though Vinny's hand looking kind of fast as well.
Yeah, Rachel's gonna have to struggle here for that 2K because the South is mochi mochi.
Yeah. And that Hatsudora is probably gonna bog the hand down as well. Is that Ishanten for Vinny?
I like the 8-mon. Ooh.
Ah, that's rough.
This is dead.
Here's if I'm an opponent watching Vinny, I'm looking at a 7-so pair cut on turn like 4 and 5 and being like, what do you have over there?
This isn't Ryuiso, right? No.
Oh, it's
It
like
it like kind of could be, but like no, it is not.
Yeah, 3 souls almost like dead. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, 8.
Ruiso is like I forget about Ruiso so much.
Raisy's going for her favorite toy. Unfortunately, the Haku's dead. The South is mochi mochi. The 3 is 1 left.
The Hatsu is in Springo's hand.
Yeah.
Oh, we take these.
Yep, definitely.
1, 2.
Oh,
Oh, and the
no.
immediate con. Oh, it was a good draw.
Wow.
Jams the red 5-pin. I mean, if your last place, your last place. But in a cumulative format, definitely can end up biting you. That's tempting for Cat. I wonder if she's gonna take this. Chooses not to. Which is probably for the best.
So chance here that Vinny could fold with the south pair and give Razy Tenpai.
Fortunately, there's only one 4 in the wall, but you only need one to win.
Wow, pushes the door out. Strong move.
No, that's Senpai
But
for
here it
Vinny.
goes.
Oh, is he gonna take the Sun Menshon or is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna take the Sun Menshon and deal in. Oh, all of a sudden, first place is up for grabs. No Ura.
No run! Oh, unfortunate. Alright, okay.
And another nice looking hand for Springo.
Oh, this hand's also nice. Okay, okay.
Yeah. The cat, well, not only is Cat now in first place, but has a hand that could pick up some speed. But it just depends on how long Razy will hold on to that Hatsu.
It's Razy's got a pretty fast hand here, and it's not really what she wants value-wise, but I don't know if there's anything else you can do here.
I mean, is Mangan Sumo enough? No, not quite. Dora
Is
Shanpon
it
here.
with the Oyakaburi?
It's a 14K gap, right? And with Oyakaburi, it's 12K. Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, that's a very nice draw. I think if she can find the south, I think she has sumo outs for the Hanuman that she needs.
Okay.
Okay, Dora Tonki potentially here. Be what? Richi Sumo, Dora 3. So add a +1 or a deal in. A direct, yeah, either +1 or a direct hit would be enough to get her out of last.
Oh, there's
That's
Tenpai.
that's a bit of the awkward bit though.
Oh,
I think you might just have to go for it.
you just have to
Yeah,
take
you
it.
can just take it. Richi Pinfu, Dora. Decides
That-
to Dama.
Right,
Not
turn
sure
off
what the
Better
yes,
turn off the
it's
auto
definitely
run.
one of those moments where you have to turn off the auto run if you're one of the people that turns it on at the start of every hand. Maybe it was
Okay,
just
now
a
we're
wait
gonna
one
reach
turn
out.
for the sake of it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, well, there's the 7th though. The Patsu mechanic. Cat may be missing that she could play the 5-pin there. Would have been a much safer discard that does not end up getting punished. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh my god,
Single
Rachel!
pin for Dora 1 needs the
please.
Ura.
Ah,
Go ahead here.
unreal. Of
oh
course.
She gets
my
it.
god, no!
I
Are
love
you
Mahjong,
kidding
man.
me? Are you kidding me?
I love Mahjong.
Oh my
I
god.
hate this so much, even though she's my mentee.
Oh
But,
my
okay.
god.
Okay.
Rob!
The wait
It's
one
not-
turn cult continues.
This
No,
is
no,
Rob!
undeserved.
This is so funny.
That's so cursed.
I say this is funny because my team ends up winning again.
But oh my god.
Oh,
It was all rigged from the start.
that's so
It
amusing.
was.
Max, what did you do to the tournament lobby? Tell us.
Hey, I'm not the one who made the lobby, all right?
We'll forgive you.
I have actually never touched the Mod Soul tournament lobby interface.
God. Oh.
Because I've never had to be on the organizer's side of a Mod Soul tournament.
By the way, as of 8:35, we have 10 standard tickets and 4 VIP tickets available, though the numbers may have changed since then.
Can I buy a VIP ticket just to like bully PO, even if I'm not going to do anything, or even if I'm not going to show up?
I think you can do it. Give it to someone that you want to go in the club, and then bully PO with your benefits.
Since Pios is, you can ask him to do absolutely anything. You could like make him go to Ohio or something.
Yeah, that's true. He said within reason. I'm not sure if Ohio counts as within reason.
Do we have a score update for the third game on the tournament manager?
Let me see.
Define score update.
An update of the score.
I mean, I'm sure we'll see it.
For the third game, no, it doesn't show anything.
Okay. So we
I
don't
mean,
have a
we'll
running
just-
cumulative total.
Oh, that's what you mean.
So before the fourth game, we'll make sure to pause them and then write it up for them.
Oh, yeah.
My poor mentee. Let me open my fridge, see what I can find to calm my rage.
Sometimes Mahjong just be that way.
Sad.
Here we go. Game 3.
Oh my god, nice hand from
Looks like
Vinny.
Vinny
Yeah,
is the
nice hand.
dealer. Hey, can't go wrong with this, right?
This is one of those hands. Oh, well, Vinny ran a lot of the timer figuring that discard out. This is one of those hands, like, it looks so nice that you just assume that you're not going to win.
It's always like that.
No, he's Shantan. Nope, doesn't want it. I think it's fine to, like, want more out of this.
Yeah, this is really, really wide with the two Yonlinke shapes.
Yeah. Oh, and now the potential 3-4-5 Sanshoku as well.
The early
Even the
5-pawn cut can be very deceptive here.
The Taragiri 3-pin for no particular reason is it's very funny to me.
There's
I'm
some
looking at
rare
Vinny's.
Some rare instances where you end up like shifting around and then someone looks for the Sotogawa 2-pin after.
Yeah, this is such a strip. Vinny's like gonna reach you with this pawn, and it's gonna look so whack. Oh. Okay. Gotta confirm the Dora. I wonder actually. I feel like you're probably supposed to cut 1 so there.
I think
Either
so,
so- 'cause,
because
like-
you're guaranteed the Tanya, right?
Yeah, guaranteed Tanya, so that's the same amount, but you keep the Sanshoku outs. Or maybe you just
Yeah.
cut maybe you just cut 2 and then like give yourself Dora pair chance before you get Tempai.
I think, yeah, I know he's playing the Jankiryu rules where you can't cut the door until Tempai, but I think they'd suggest that as well since there's higher value in the Mentampin Sanshoku.
Yeah. Or, I mean, you could play 2 first if you're not allowed to cut the Dora until Tempai. Somehow Springo gets Tempai
Yeah.
first though, despite all this. And now Vinny's fallen victim to the Manshali Patsu mechanic. Oh, but it looks like Cat is going to feed the 7-pin first. It was Suji to the 4-pin in Springo's discards.
Yeah, Zuti quick 2000 picks up the Ricci stick, not a bad start.
Yeah, it's wild that hand never got Tempai for Vinny. Sometimes Mahjong just be that way though. This game kind of sucks.
I agree.
I mean, this game has sucked in my favor so far. We should have put side bets on this. It would have been funny. I say because I'm winning.
Wow.
Wow.
This is more toxic than you are, Melissa.
Oh, I was toxic way before Melissa showed up.
Well, it looks like Springo has a nice 2 Shanten here. Can call the Haku. It's a cheap hand, but it has good shapes.
Yes, well, take the 15.
Vinny is mandated not to be allowed to con unless it's an on-con and he's Tempai.
Is that
one
really a
of the
thing?
rules. Yeah,
Hmm.
you can't do any kind of con except for on-con, and it has to preferably be Menzen Tempai, I think.
Mm.
Interesting. All right. Well, that is going to be a quick pickup. Oh, but this is where, like, you know, the mental maybe starts showing through because you're playing like your third game and you just like it's been going well so far, but you just fed 2 hands in a row. It's
Yeah.
like taking a step back and realizing like, oh, like those deal-ins weren't really avoidable and they didn't really matter is just an important part of playing.
Exactly.
Slight misplay here from Razy cutting the 7-mon first. I think you can go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Mahjong be that
backfire.
way.
Rough.
I was curious if we'd see the con on the first turn. But I guess we're keeping it for a little.
Yeah, you gotta save it for the Rinchan.
You
Or in
get
this
that,
case,
you
the
get
Furries and Rinchan.
And the door acceptance as well.
Yeah. It's so hard to remember that like you could just use middle tile cons as like a shape.
Yeah. In some cases, it's even best to discard from the con when you're looking for a head.
Like all the what would you do questions that have a con,
Yeah,
and then we're
yeah.
just like, oh, I just want to click con. Just, like just get my extra draw and value for my Ishanten.
Right.
It's a bit of an awkward hand here for Springo. You kind of want this to be Tanya, but at the same time, like, who are you to decline like Dora 3, like wider Ishanten?
Right.
Ishanten as well for Cat, though needs seeing that 5 SoCon is gonna put a damper on that Ishanten. Oh, no,
Oh,
Cat,
no,
no!
never mind.
Oh.
Just full speed
Cat,
ahead.
no!
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, there's one sitting duck. The thing is, the other players don't necessarily know that, but
Yeah,
Oh.
It's fine. We can still make them fold.
Shirapochi.
Oh my god.
Shirapochi, where?
Shidora,
Shiropochi.
straight out, aggressive move
Game
from
is
Springo
wild.
there. Once cut west. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, it's just became
no.
safe too.
Alright, there's only one. There's only one. Please live.
1 versus
And
0.
now we're gonna chase here too on the 5 pin. There's gonna be one of those left. Oh, not
Oh,
a chase.
I'm not sure why this is not going in sideways.
Ugh.
I guess it is just Richidora one out of bad weight, but still.
Oh, to wait 1 turn for
Okay, there we
upgrades.
go. Yeah, now we're gonna.
Alright.
Combo? Okay.
Yeah. You take Odora 1. Okay,
Could've
never
had
punished. Never
Anti
punished.
Decoy.
Never
Oh,
punished.
Now we Ricci on the Suji trap with 2 left.
I guess
fun
not.
things.
No!
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
No!
I mean, sorry, now yes.
yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, it's kind of deserved, but it's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take your side bet now, Max.
Yeah, it's pipe and cow, alright? We're giving back the points that we won.
Oh no, I was about to say I'll be really disappointed if I see the West cut on the first turn.
Oh, oh, the tip's off.
Yeesh.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah, tips off.
No, but unironically, some people just do that. They're like, no, I don't want to deal with the Dora.
Yeah.
I guess with his
Dora's
hand, no.
good. I mean, you probably would have cut the Dora by now anyway, either that or the
Yeah,
Tuso.
probably on turn 2.
Yeah, but, you know, it's an extra turn. It will matter sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
This game is a game of optimizing tiny percentages.
Like this 2-3-4 Sanchoku chance.
Yeah. Cat's hand is looking not bad. Hopefully she can find something. Looks like we could have been Ishanten for a 789 Sanshoku, but not the wouldn't have been the easiest conversion.
Vinny's hand is really nice. Oh.
Yeah,
it's okay. Never mind.
yeah. That the Manzu shape is
Yeah.
not quite what it looks like. Though it is Ishanten. Oh, that is now a better Ishanten.
Mm.
Alright, decides maybe wants to hedge towards having a good final tempai as well. I wonder, Cat might be heading towards Cheeto? Maybe. Oh, what happened to make us cut the Tumon here? Anyone remember?
No. But would you have a Tompin Sanchoku chance now?
Yeah. That figures.
Oh.
Poor Vinny.
Going backwards for the safe tile, I imagine. Or rather, I mean, like cutting the 4-pin instead of the 2-pin.
Yeah. Unfortunate, because would have been tempai if you'd cut the 4-pin the first time. But, you know, Mahjong.
There's Tempai for Rizy. It's going to be a 7-mon penchant slash tonki.
I'm not even sure how to call that, honestly.
And I guess seeing the action here, the dealer decides to call for the cheap repeat.
He's probably gonna switch it out. Oh no. Nope.
Yeah, not that one though. That's
Oh,
for
it's
Yeah.
dead. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bleeding.
Furryton, Hellweight 9 pin. Oh,
Oh,
that is that is
The
Tenpai for Vinny.
4-7.
It's a Furryton Aruzuke,
Oh,
but it would have been
Furryton?
Tenpai. Decides against it, takes the
Hmm.
Sunman shot instead. Oh, surely this is where Raise the Switch is.
yeah, sure.
One so here.
Yeah.
Or yeah, at the very least 7 or 1, and then.
Yep, and now Vinny gets a chi to the Sunman shot.
Yeah.
Aruzuke, but you know.
Oh
I'll
no!
play
Oh no!
Oh, the
and the
demon
wrong
is.
answer.
No!
The cherry on top. It's like the final one.
You had to draw that one, huh, game?
This game.
It's been a funny game so far.
It's pretty funny, actually. I've been enjoying it.
Vinny, you don't deserve this.
No,
There are
Vinny
a lot
deserves everything.
undeserved
Quick.
stuff happening right now.
Vinny needs to put on the hat that we brought him.
Oh, the lucky girl
Lucky
hat.
girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
wearing it. Yeah.
I spent my $2 on that. I actually don't
Oh,
remember how
no,
much it
this-
was, but it was very cheap.
This girl does
Oh,
not
no.
dream for Daisangen.
No.
Oh, I didn't know.
We're gonna draw it. Oh, well, that's a fantastic draw at the very least. I wonder, maybe we're hedging towards a Honitsu here, but like kind of sort of not. Who knows? It's all right. We palm. Seems like we're dreaming of the Honitsu, but maybe didn't quite believe in it until we drew the 7. So
There goes the East Dora.
Ray has a lot of those Sozu in hand, including now the what's going to be this key 3. So
And in fact, all the 3-sos are gone.
Gone.
yeah, the Springo is Ishanten and would cut the 3 to get Tenpai. Well, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, this headless Ishanten is just really good.
Yeah, we'll see if what he picks up on here. 4 is definitely the correct discard. Oh no!
That's very
That's a
sad.
Haku.
That's a pick. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
The Tyson.
Because we would have seen the Haku pair up. Then the pawn of the Hatsu, the Haku,
I
the
think,
Hatsu would have gone to Vinny, and I don't think he would drop it. But
Yeah,
But
like
still.
most likely it would not have happened, but it is very painful to look at. We'll see what Kaz decides to do here. All right, decides to play it a little bit safer. Potential furry 10, but oh well.
oh,
This has been the other thing that we've talked about, is that like she'll like play it safe and then she'll just call con.
we do have a potential Suanko to the right. It's 2 Shanten though, and it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit more likely to end up just being Chitoy. He's an easy Shanten for that.
Right.
Alright, 5-1 does just go ahead and get pushed. Cat has avoided the furry 10 now, potentially. Though the 7 pin is a hellweight. Oh, well. Oh, do you see the reality here where Ray gets Tenpai on Chitoy?
Yeah, that could happen.
That would
So we're just
be-
gonna hope it doesn't happen.
You're gonna
Oh,
hope it doesn't happen.
I think Kate has turned on auto discard.
Oh. Oh, what happened?
I think she got Tenpai and she's like, I don't need to change my hand anymore.
There's gonna be the Richi,
there we go.
Tsubama Gaishi. Richi Tanya Tsubama Gaishi. I like Tsubama Gaishi. I think people should have to think more about whether or not
I
they're gonna chase
hate
me.
it. I like
I hate
Kamburi.
it. I hate it. I hate it.
Kamburi is funny.
Kamburi punishes you for doing stupid things, right? Tsubama Gaishi punishes you for making good chases.
Well,
True.
conning just kind of innately punishes you for doing stupid things.
It's true. It's true.
I think because like so often like chasing is just like good, right?
Yeah. That's
So
the
I think
only
like
problem.
making chasing like have a little bit more nuance to it, I think is interesting at the very least. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if we mapped it out, it would just say just do it anyway and ignore it.
Yeah. So Ray has done the thing. I don't think I talked to her about it, but yeah, going for the Furitan Ryanman before your Tenpai is quite an okay thing. And if you can chi back the 1 pin, you have a nice Chanta tune.
Right.
Yeah. Just for anyone watching, the theory on that, going for the furry Tenry on men, is that like especially if you're the player that's representing like strength or like speed at the table, those furry tiles are tiles that are likely to get played into you because you're pretty likely to, have people defending to you. So you can get that cheat pretty easily. Though in this case, Ray drew her penchant, so it is now furry Tenpai.
Be interested if we see like a 9-man pawn.
I think I would like it.
Me too.
Because like you can always shift back to Chanta.
Yeah.
Oh, cat.
Oh, that's definitely
I
like
like the. Oh, I like that con so much more than the other one.
Yeah, honor cons are hard to go wrong with.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, that is a nice draw though. Cat's hand honestly looks very nice, though the 3 pin's kind of superfluous.
I guess maybe thinking of some far, far, far away Itsu.
Wait, did Cat pass Ron on? Oh wait, sorry, not Cat. Ray passed Ron? No, that was from Furry 10.
Oh, before.
Yeah, the 4 pin was Furry 10. So now the Shanpon is also like half dead.
Yeah, 1 9-man left. If Vinny draws it, he just gets Tenpai on his Takane.
Yeah, which would be quite nice for him. Vinny playing out the 3-mon and the 8 pin in favor of holding the safer east. A generally good idea to just, if you're not planning on changing your Ishanten, just hold the safest tile you can have so that you get the safest entry to Tenpai, because you're not guaranteed to be first Tenpai just because you're Ishanten.
Speaking of chases, Springo can safely chase here with the 9, so...
Does decide to do so Dama. Not a fan of chasing with a Kanchan, it seems.
With Dora 2, I guess the indicator it's twice gone. It's a little tough.
Oh, yeah. Now you
here
can
we
just
go.
play the 1-so and Dama for Tanya.
No.
Dora 2? Oh, decides against it. Interesting.
Get out.
I guess he is in a fairly...
chance.
Yeah, he is a fairly comfortable first place.
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
Cat is Tenpai. Oh,
Oh, good timing.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, wait a second. Cat is Mangan Tenpai. But just ends up donating a stick to Ray. Ray's hand looking quite nice again here. Ryanchan 10 with Ryankan and good floaters.
Yep, chance for a 6-7-8 Sanshoku if you're lucky.
Yeah, or a very sad 7-8-9. So, honestly, that'd be a Tenpai I would decline pretty, yeah, I would decline this Tenpai in a
The 9
heartbeat.
so is a nice one here. Go back 1 step, but okay.
But
Sorry,
yeah.
there's
Either
one in the
idea.
wall to there's one in the wall to be Patsumo.
No, not again.
Or there's a bunch of cases where like Cat draws 6-9 so and just drops the 8 so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, though she did immediately just cut the form on Genbutsu, so it looks like she may be trying to fold this out.
Okay, nice.
Melissa, I'm being told to tell you to come to the tournament you signed up for.
Wait, who said that?
Quincy.
Oh my god. Okay, well I'll DM you later.
All right.
All right.
We'll work it out. Don't worry about it.
Quincy, why are you causing drama in the chat?
Yeah, who's
Well,
causing drama like that? Jesus Christ.
I'll bring an electric
he's-
kettle so you can have cup noodles
Did you
at the
read
venue.
what he said? He says she's about to bail. She hasn't
Oh
booked
my god, who
anything.
said that? Oh my god.
Quincy.
I mean open my YouTube. Holy shit.
Quincy's based. Oh, Tenpai for Cat.
Send it.
I can't imagine we.
Oh,
Oh
no.
goodness.
What?
That was a misread.
Cat, no.
Forza was twice dead too.
Cat,
It's
no.
Yeah, not really sure what that one was.
Unfortunate. Well, I say unfortunate, but also deserved.
Entirely of like entirely self-created pain.
Ah, this game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
Mahjong
fast throwaway
be-
of the. Yeah, Mahjong do be like that. This is painful because I just saw the 1-2-3 Sanchoku just go straight down the drain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Players seem like they're going really fast. Maybe
Yeah,
that's just a
sometimes
replay
Maj
thing.
Souls, yeah, I think Maj Souls Spectator does that sometimes if you just get behind for some reason. Spring of his hand, by the way, looking kind of shiny and very Tanyawable.
Tanyable. Good word.
1, 2, 3. Doesn't have enough block for Tanyo yet, but
It's fine. You just create the blocks by clicking the buttons.
I have
two.
It's also a fourth pair.
Right, that's better.
I have received like divine information that sometime in the next 5 minutes or so, Vino will spill water on himself and something will happen in a game.
Yeah, I
will
think he
understand.
probably
What?
briefly disconnects or something or times out.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a Dora Anko for Springo. Very nice looking Ishanten. I think the play is. I don't think the play was 4-pin.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
You think 5-pin or 6-mon?
Or just get Tempai anyway.
Yeah.
I think I probably would have been inclined to 6-mon. It does end up working out. So it's gonna be Richie Dora 4. Also has a lot of foo, but you know, it's less important when you're already at 500. Not really a whole lot to be done here though. Ray still has actually found her way back to the 1-2-3 Sanchoku chance.
Like 3 in the wall. 1, 2, 1, and 2, 5 women.
Right now she can get
Yeah.
there completely safely too, with the 3-pin being Genbutsu and so is the 8 so.
Yep. Alright, we are gonna see the pawn come in from Cat. Wonder what direction she's gonna take this. Plays out the 5-pin. Oh, and now Vinny's actually no Yaku Tempai on the 5-pin, but it does not matter. That is gonna be at least a Hanuman. Missed the Earth 3 by a tile.
1 by 1. Unfortunate.
Only a Hanuman.
Only a
Only a
Hanuman.
Hanuman.
Yeah, it could have been by man, but you know.
Unlucky.
It is what we call a skill issue.
Yeah. Just you gotta put the tiles where you want them to be when you build the wall.
Already Mochi Mochi on the non, but Springo does have a pair of Souths and Junes, which are the Dora.
Yeah, they're probably gonna try to get the Shanpon if he does eventually get Tempai on it. So it's not gonna be the easiest hand to win, despite how good it looks. Yeah, even like preemptively playing out the Forso is pretty much already committed to his shapes. We'll see if how long Ray wants to hold on to this tune. Though Cat is also in a pretty nice Ishanten for his Tanya Aka. Let's get the points you can get.
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine that Cat wins this one, but Razy has a superstition with the tune.
Oh yeah.
That is Razy's top.
Yeah, I don't think she'll toss it. Ever.
I think I do remember that. I like this switch up here from Cat, even though there's potential for Furryton on the 6-pin. If you draw, say, 7-pin. Oh well. Khan is not the play there, but it's fine, I guess.
That's a very destructive con.
I mean, at the same time, she is in a relatively deep 4th place. So I can understand the appeal of just, let's try to create some chaos and see if we can get a little bit lucky.
Yeah.
The problem is now that 6-pin is in trouble. Oh well, The weight is entirely dead
Dead.
for Springo unless something changes in terms
But
of what people are going for. Who had the opportunity to switch there, decided not to. Oh no, okay. Just gonna be Chinitsu. Chinitsu Toy Toy looking like the play here for Razy. Now
Vinny is also dead.
Kitsunomi.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
other
too.
Zuke,
Oh, you
Amon,
too.
Itsu. Oh,
So,
that's Cat got Senpai. Let's go. Like, why is that one red? All right, pick up the 2K, but more importantly, avoid the Dora monstrosity.
yes. Whew.
Yeah, Cat's hand is quite nice looking here again.
I might step out of the call between games. By the way,
All
I'm
good.
just gonna pop over to CVS and buy energy drinks because I've got things that I need to do tonight.
Ah.
Yeah, if you need to go for the night, we can also handle the rest of the stream ourselves.
I would like to see the end of this through.
I'm ready for the Gyakuten.
True.
Those two.
A little bit of an awkward Ishanten here because of those two overlapping Kanchan shapes.
Right. Oh, well, it's Tenpai. Tenpai's Tenpai.
It looks like there's one 7 soul left in the wall.
I mean, if you draw any other Sozu, it can have better shapes too, I think.
And there's Razy and Ishanten for a Tanya Dora 1. Could have cut the 3-pin there for better Ishanten, but decides to prioritize maybe weight upgrades.
Yeah. So the potential for each on the 3-pin is definitely a bit unfortunate for Springo.
Right.
Oh
well.
All right. Decides against. I'm generally a proponent of I prefer Shanpon to Kanchan, all
Right.
things equal.
There's Tenpai for Razy, or not.
Decides against it. Does not saw something in the tiles that she did not like. This is just gonna be a quick sumo for Springo though. Fairly one-sided game for Springo here.
Right. When you more shovel like that, you kind of know that you have the pace. That's how
Are we pulling these? All right. I was a little bit surprised that Razy didn't pull in the first one, if I'm honest.
Oh.
This 2-pin, 4-pin is unfortunate.
Interesting choice for Vinny to make over there on the left. Has to had to choose to cut a pair of the 4, so don't think it's inherently bad. Sets up the potential weight on the 1-pin in the east, which would be a very nice Shanpon for Richidora too.
Definitely. In the meantime, Razy has cut the second Manzu Ryanmen and is just aiming for that Honitsu Toy Toy, or I guess just Honitsu now.
Just Honitsu now, yeah, it looks like.
Oh,
misses what would have been the Hatsu draw. With that Chi. But of course, you can never know. Is that? Yeah, that is Chi Toy Tenpai for Cat. This is the hand to bring it back if there ever was one. Dora Tonki.
Oh.
Is Springo gonna decide to chase this? No. Springo has been playing quite disciplined with his large lead, which is, understandable.
Vinny,
And that's gonna be Vinny Tenpai as well.
1-pin Ton. 1-pin is safe against the first Richi. Ton is
It might come out here, but okay.
Plays the 8 so first, which is safe, and now has the 5 so that's become safe. So Springo might avoid dealing in for a bit.
Right.
I was gonna, at least for me, the 7-0 might have been a better look than the 8-0, but ends up working out either way.
So Raze is kind of stuck here between the two reaches with 3 calls. So it's just pushing.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those. Is like your defense is offense.
Oh
Oh,
no.
No, Vinny.
oh, oh, Vinny.
Poor Vinny.
It's been a very rough night for Vinny.
No Ura, but still a Hanuman.
Yep. Would have been Baimon on Sumo regardless, but that will get Cat back out of last place. And now it is her deal. Maybe she can ride this momentum wave. And Oyamangan here or Sumo would get her back into second.
Right.
Not a very good hand though for Cat.
You get a nice door acceptance Ryankon there, but it's just really slow. It has to be closed.
Yeah. The 1-pin pair not really doing any favors. This is actually a quite nice hand for Springo. Just like, win something quick and cheap and end the game.
Right.
Or not end the game, but like get the game towards the end.
You might even just toss the door here.
Yeah, I would agree. You don't really need points. First world problems. Oh no, my Dora doesn't fit into my hand.
Looks like Cat has got an Ishan 10. Could have a Suji
Yeah.
jump on, though one of the 1-pins is out already.
Yeah, that honestly just makes it better.
Actually, can we switch to Cat's perspective? I think she's the dealer.
Ooh. That is technically an upgrade to the Shanten, but Cat's actually going to try to take this for a little bit more points here. Shift to the potential Tanyao.
Mhm.
So now the other 1-pin's going to deal in. His Springo just got Tenpai. Will just be south only, but don't really see a way around it. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't think it was a bad idea, honestly. 'Cause otherwise the standings weren't particularly likely to change.
Yeah.
But yeah, result is what it is. Feed 1K, go to all last.
So, yeah,
Ooh,
for
nice
South
looking
four
hand here though.
Race is really going to have to try a pull of first out here to have a realistic chance in the 4th Hanchan. Otherwise, it's just going to be really, really tough.
Yeah.
But that hand across the way is not going to help her whatsoever. And it actually just basically killed her penchant on the first turn.
Alright, this hand is rough.
Lots of shiny tiles kind of all around. The Springo's hand is definitely the one that looks most likely to come out on top here.
Cat's hand
Oh.
is interesting.
Yeah, that's
Very
a
good
very
hand.
nice looking Ishanten, huh? Double Onko. Oh, that'll be a
Yeah.
pawn for Razy. Ooh, decides
Oh, no.
doesn't want the Ishanten. Wants the potential Dora bomb.
I don't mind dropping maybe the 5-pin first time.
Yeah, I think the 5-pin is oh well, decides to go back on it now. Oh,
It's always good.
yeah,
That's...
the triple chun here out of Springo. I would feel
That
bad
is-
if he wasn't at 60K.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that
that's
was Tenpai.
Right, so 5-8-pin.
Oh,
That's unfortunate about that
Razy.
5-pin now.
Yeah, Razy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to be another 3,900 picked up for Springo, and that's going to take us into our last game. I believe we're giving them a bit of a break so that we can calculate scores. I will also be right back. I will talk to you guys in a few minutes.
All right.
So, yeah, it'll be a couple minutes. They've just started. But as of now, looks like Cat has plus 32.8, so it's currently in first. Springo with plus 14.9. Vinny has minus 16.7, and Ray has minus 31. So honestly, among Cat, Springo, and Vinny, there is a chance for anyone to take first there.
Yeah,
For
fair
Ray
game.
Yeah, for Ray, she'd have to really get a really good first place and then drop Cat and Springo into third and fourth.
Right.
Well, Cat would probably have to be fourth place, yeah.
I'm actually surprised the point spread's not like huge.
Yeah, it's not the most awful.
Mhm.
Ray, she recovered a lot with that second place there, but I'm surprised Springo isn't higher up, really.
He got a third and then fourth on the first 2 games.
Ah,
So yeah.
okay, I must just be confusing people.
Yep, so the players have been informed of their win conditions and they've started the 4th game, so we'll be seeing it shortly here.
Oh, great. For anyone following the ticket game, believe the 1 to 2 o'clock ramen slot is gone. Tragic. So far, spicy miso ramen is the most popular choice.
Oh, I got a regular. Maybe.
Because I'm on a low cholesterol diet, I got the veggie spicy one.
Very good.
It's still miso though. I'm not
It's
sure
still
if that
miso,
helps.
but you know, I gotta. It's true. It's not pork. I could. It could be worse.
It could be worse,
It's
exactly.
okay. The spiciness will make it pass right through you before it gets absorbed.
Bro, I
Also
can't
have
wait.
32 people for Secret Santa so far.
Oh.
32 for Secret Santa is pretty good.
Like, okay, I wasn't there for last year's, so how do we get chosen for Secret Santa?
It'll be random.
Oh, random.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think what we did is we put together a spreadsheet of people and we randomize it. You get a partner and they have like a little thing that tells you what they like, whatever, and you have to buy them something without telling them what it is, and then you exchange at the party.
Interesting.
I think it's pretty easy, right? Everyone's like, "Oh, we want Mahjong," right?
Wait, what?
Something Mahjong related,
Oh,
especially if they get
related.
you,
Okay.
Melissa. They're gonna be like,
I have ideas then. I don't even
but yeah,
need to buy anything.
we had a lot of cool ideas in the past. Like someone made, I think, Rachel Nixon made Claire a cat bed with like a design of a 1 pin on the bottom.
Oh my god, that's cute.
Yeah, there's been a lot of really cool stuff over the years. I'm looking forward to that again.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I just got the ticket. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be in town, but regardless, it's better to prepare beforehand.
Sure, you
We
don't want to
spelled
miss out.
we
Yeah.
spelled exhibition wrong, unfortunately.
Did I? Oh no.
Mentee exhibition.
Oh no. Well,
We're ruined.
it's all ruined now.
Oh.
Time to cancel everything and do it again.
As we will probably in the next coming months.
Very good. We're getting started here with Springo as the first dealer.
It's like, did
Let me
Razy
show
go
the
for
hands.
the character switch up?
Yeah, she did. CC.
I noticed that Vinny switched characters every single round.
Are we back?
Welcome
Oh,
back.
that's
Just in
Hey,
good.
time.
welcome back.
Hooray.
Just in time for the start of the last game here.
Nice trying your hand.
Okay. So what does the overall score situation look like? We already talked about it.
So basically, it's Kate in first so far. Oh, sorry, Kat, and she's got plus 32. Springo with plus 14.9. Vinny has minus 16, and Ray has minus 31. So it's a good chance among the top 3 to take first, and Rachel would have to have a first place and then sink Kate and Springo into fourth and third, respectively.
She need some very specific placings as well as a decent amount of points for her first.
Mhm.
Which is, very still possible.
Look at these
Lots
hands.
of
Actually,
yeah.
Is that not a Suanko chance across the way again?
Oh my god.
It
It's
is.
more just like a general Chitoy that happens to have an Onko.
Yeah, if you do another uncle, that's a different story.
Every time I get
Yeah.
that, I feel like I can get Asuanko, but I'm just dreaming.
Same.
I was just like, ooh, if only Kansai Chitoy was on.
Yeah, that's nice. Kansai Chito is fun. You get some like Ipeiko hands that end up having like a 3-sided weight.
Yeah. It's gonna go ahead and be Tenpai for Cat for Tanya Dora 2.
Well, Suanko Ishanten across the way, and that'll save Razy from the deal, and if she can draw that Tenpai.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think if she draws the other 2-5, so it's gonna be tough to decline.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who knows? Sometimes greed is the correct way. Springo's Ishanten has been a bit roundabout, but it looks quite nice.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh.
Can't really disagree with that choice. Just an unfortunate result. It's something to be said about cutting tiles near the Dora when someone's that open, but at the same time, like, you know, it's a good enough Tenpai that you just accept that sometimes you deal in for it.
Yeah.
Cat's dealer hand here looking kind of nice. I'd like that 8-0 palm or pass. It doesn't seem like it was particularly needed to speed up this hand. Crazy also has what looks like it could be a kind of quick hand. Does cut the Dora immediately, just for going full on efficiency.
Does technically have a chance to shift into Toy Toy, though it's very slim, and you want to keep the good shapes anyway.
Yeah. Oh, a nice draw for Vinny, who is Tanya Chitoy Ishanten, but also has some outside chances at just a normal like Ipeiko.
We are getting some emote usage now for psychological damage.
True. It's been a relatively quiet game. Either that, or we just haven't been making note of them, or quiet night.
Ooh, nice draw for Cat.
Yeah, and Springo's hand could be a Chanta Sanchaku Ipeiko.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, Ray does take the chi into Ishan. Oh,
that's a great pick.
oh,
No!
plays the North.
Tonki.
North.
Oh, expert.
Okay. Oh,
Covered.
He knew.
Covered.
Surely, yeah. Oh, this is
Does
disgusting.
take the Suji bait Richi. Cat is also in a very nice Ishanten for Rishi Pinfu Dora with potential Itsu.
Right, 2 in the wall though.
Yeah.
We
Ray
can
See if
see.
she decides to fight here. Plays the Amon first.
Ray passed Tenpai here on the 3-6 pin to play the Genbutsu 5 pin. Now the 4 pin's safe, she has a chance to get back into Tenpai.
Right. Oh.
Does get back to Tenpai.
Oh, we need the Chitoy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. That is gonna be quite expensive. At least a Mangan.
Just a Mangan.
Yeah, just a Mangan. It's only 8K. No Ura, no Aka, no Ipatsu.
Vinny sent me a message after the last game saying he was not happy with the result, so hopefully he can continue playing well despite the not so great odds here.
Right.
Yeah, it seems he might have broken his self-imposed Junkuru for this hand. This looks like it could be pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Though Cat's hand also looking kind of nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we have moved to raise deal on this.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah. We just paired up the Dora actually.
Oh, that's nice hand. Yes.
The other two are still on the wall, so could even just draw it. Ishanten now. It's gonna be the hand that she needs.
So what do you think about a 2-5 pin chi in a case like this?
I don't.
I don't like it. I don't like Atotsuki on Dora.
Yeah, I think it's
Yakuza.
great.
It is Aruzuke, but it's not an obvious one. It could just be.
Yeah, you look like you could just be Tanyao, but I think it's just to me, give me like 4 or 5 more turns before I take it.
Well, it's
Because
Senpai
it just
now.
feels like the sand is meant to reach you.
Right.
After the 3 so draw, it's absolutely not a chi.
Yeah. Oh, Vinny with the immediate chase. It's the it's gonna be Richinomi, but
Right.
pretty strong weight of 6-9 mon. Oh, Ipatsu 9 mon.
It's Sotogawa to both.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think that there. It's tough to say if there was really anything better there. It's a tough discard.
Right.
I think considering the fact that Cat was also Ipatsu, I think that 9 mon's pretty okay. You know, all things considered, when you deal into an Ipatsu and you see 2600, you're not that upset about it.
It's the best case scenario there.
Right.
Yeah. This game is moving along quite quickly.
Yeah.
I think I could have said that about a few games that we've played tonight.
Yeah. That's a really nice Ishan 10 for Cat.
Yep. East Dora 2. Pairs up the 8, so I think that's really just going to create confusion more than it actually helps the hand. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. She do like pawn.
I do slightly like tossing out of the 2 pairs, probably the 8 so.
Yeah, just because it's marginally less useful in case someone else wants to call, because you're not really you're not planning on changing either way.
There's that, and then also, say the dealer gets an early reach, I'd rather have the Sotogawa to the 6-0 on turn 2.
Yeah. Speaking of the dealer having an early reachy.
Not a great weight, but the Haku is what you're aiming for anyway.
Right.
Yep.
On the Haku and 3's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Cat is going to be attempting to push this at the very least, or at least push the 2 mon. Not really a ton you can do elsewhere, otherwise. Springo does have a Haku in hand, so we'll see how he approaches dealing with that. Oh,
He's
yeah, 6-0 is
completely
good.
folding. Yeah.
Yeah, just hard folding. Still, the Haku can become an appealing tile if you run out of tiles while folding.
Right.
This has been very unfortunate for Cat.
Yeah.
Declining things because furry 10 and then just drawing them anyway.
So now that the 8-0 is Suji.
We might see it come out, but it seems unlikely. Oh, well, now maybe we play the 8-0, 8-0 and we go back to where we were. Nope. All
Nope.
right. Unfortunate. The 3-pin was also Suji. Oh, but now Racy's also got a pretty nice tempi here. Ricci for potential Ricci Ipeco.
Right.
1 4-pin.
Both of which are safe to the dealer.
Finally tempi for Cat.
Oh.
And immediately gets it.
Messed up. So last
Tempai
one.
is neither early nor late. It is here exactly when it needs to be.
It's on time.
Because if Vinny draws that, he just on-cons it, and that's it.
Right.
Yes. And then the last 3 mon looks even better as a weight.
What?
Wait,
Oh.
what?
I didn't even
Ooh.
notice.
On a shot
Excuse
on
me.
Oh my god.
all 3 of which are live in the wall.
Oh
my God,
goodness.
this
Double
is
Ricci,
disgusting.
shot Tonki. No way.
Oh,
Alright.
close.
Wrong win.
That's disgusting.
So there's really nothing you can do in the face of a double Ricci.
Yeah.
Except just play your hand, and if you get somewhere, great. If not, just fold.
Sure.
Yeah, 2 people are gonna fight, so that West is definitely gonna come out if they draw it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not really sure how I feel about pawning tiles in the face of a double Ricci, because that's just like 2 turns of safety while you can meander around otherwise.
Yeah, Vinny in particular is in a tough spot with that
There it is.
2-pin. But
Or just some, yeah.
Are you double Ricci, Sumo, Chitoi? Yep. No Ura. So only a Mangan for your double Ricci.
Yeah.
very impactful Mangan though. So definitely evens the playing field, but Raisy's gonna have to do a hell of a lot on her dealer turn to get that a specific score condition we're talking about.
Oh yeah, true. But I think it's also like not necessarily bad to just like approach these games on an individual level and just try to play your best for
Yeah.
for the circumstances that you can control.
I think that really shows how much you've learned in the end, anyways.
Yeah.
And, Hatsu and Shun pairs, one Haku in Yui's hand.
Vinny
Oh.
seems to be going for Mansu Honitsu maybe.
Yeah, the rest of Vinny's hand looks so good that those 2-pin are very out of place.
Right.
Oh wow, what a draw!
Ah,
But if you keep progressing at this rate, then you might as well hedge the Sananko Ishan. But now if he tries to cut those 2-pin, it's going to be an unfortunate reality. This Ray is already Tempai on them. Or just
Oh,
Hatsunomi.
Probably gonna no. Oh, interesting.
I wonder if Razy will palm this.
Pawn to put
He will.
pressure. And then swap to, like, if you draw the door, you get a nice Nogaton. If you draw the Haku, you go for Shosangen.
True.
Ooh, Tempai here for
That's-
Cat. It is Richie
Yeah.
+1. Definitely not a bad take.
Probably
Besides
Sunday.
against
Yeah.
it though.
Maybe...
She is in first place. Oh, hello, Tempai.
Sanko?
Yeah,
Not gonna
let's
lie, I'm
have
a little
Sanako
bit surprised
chance.
we didn't. I'm a little bit
7-mon.
surprised we didn't see a 7-mon.
Do we see a chase here? Oh.
Oh
goodness.
no! Oh
Oh,
wow!
the
What a
dodge.
swap from Razy.
Wow.
Trying to think, the 3-pin is one chance, so that was a good play.
Yeah, the 7-pin is Suji to Vinny. Maybe it's just a case of the New York City tile.
It's true.
There's still one 7-pin in the wall. Three Haku is fully live.
Oh yeah, it's like 4 in the wall. Wow.
There's one.
Well, there's one. Where's the north? Oh, it's cut. All right. And 2-pin Con's still live.
4-pin
It's
just
wild
has
to
both
me.
Richis.
Yeah. Oh, surely now.
6-mon.
Yeah.
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 She held
Unfortunate,
as
but
long as she could.
honestly, very impressive. I'm fairly certain I would have just fed in a 7-pin Ipatsu.
I kind of like that Cat wasn't calling reach at first, though, because you got a 3-call hand with the potential for Daisangan with a really, really cruddy weight yourself. But then again, you
Yeah.
are the dealer. It's just,
Yeah,
I feel like if
I
you're
mean,
going to chase
it's-
Vinny, you just chase to begin with. I'm sorry, you just take it to begin with.
Yeah, I did say, I think like the Vinny's Ricci probably lends more towards not taking it than taking it. It works out. Especially from first place. Not that it was like a very large first place, but you know, still there's the last thing you want to do from your position at first overall is feed 32K. Do you see the Chunpon come out from Spring out here? He is Ishanten. We're just yeah, now Tempai. Just Chunnomi. Skipping the rest of Cat's deal. Putting himself in position to Gyakten the last couple of
Springo-
hands.
Yeah, Springo isn't going to have to get the first, but he's also going to have to put Cat down a lot.
Gotcha.
Because if
So
it's a
it's-
sizable second, then it's not going to be enough to catch up potentially.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much they're really looking at it. So let's see. So Cat is 32.8 and Springo is 14.9. So Cat is 17.9 up on him. So he would have to outplace her by 1 and then at least 8,000 points.
Right.
Not like impossible, but pretty much just needs to win back-to-back Mangan then. Or actually, you can win like 4K here and then a Mangan in all last or something. Or you can just let someone take points.
because Raisy's hand looks quite good.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty good hand.
Hedging the potential Pinzu Honitsu. See, okay, it doesn't decide to chi there.
Cat trying to just move quickly and get this over with. Let's have the open few callable shapes. That's gonna help a lot. No, pretty nice looking Ishanten.
Mhm.
Razy gets forced to open her hand though. Forso is definitely the tile you want to keep around.
Maybe just tunneling in on that Honitsu there. Kind of needs the
Yeah,
value anyway.
that's true. But you know, there is value in also just winning the hand.
So this is potentially I think you just go for the Chinitsu now.
At this point, you might as well. Yeah, you've made it to Ishanten.
You also see Cat is dropping a lot of pins. It probably doesn't need any of them at this point. So
Oh,
True.
expect to get them easily.
Senpai. Yeah.
Not Senpai, yep. For now, it's just Honitsu Dora 1, but just a singular Pinzu draw, and all of a sudden this is an 18k Tenpai.
Yeah.
Though Spring might overflow that Hatsu right now. No, we're just
Maybe
gonna...
looking for the Chitoi Tanki.
Yep, Tenpai for Cat on 6-0 Tanki. Gonna see what Tanki ends up working out here. Vinny's Ishanten himself. Still no Pinzu draw for Razy. Still Ishan for Vinny. Ooh, Dora, not a tile you want to cut here. Also just upgrades. Oh, and there's the 1 pin. All right, 18k Tenpai here. Oh, of course, there's the Hatsu. Unknown whether or not Vinny would have cut that without it being safe first, though.
So 1 pin versus 1 5 pin, specifically the red 5 pin.
Vinny looking like he's decided to go ahead and play out the Pinzu punch on.
No fear.
It hasn't overflowed yet. It can't be
Here
Tenpai.
we go.
Yeah, the weight upgrade into the draw 1 pin next turn.
No.
That's how it always goes.
It's like I did the objectively right thing. Game, reward me.
Oh no.
Oh no, Vinny.
No, Vinny. No, I don't think. With the 1
Should've
pin
won,
overflow,
right?
yeah. There's
Yeah,
no.
If he's
yeah.
tilted, he might do it, but
Yeah. I think the 6 month's still a little bit of a mistake. But immediately rights itself with the 3-month pair up. Cat's just chugging along with that Dora Tanki. There is the double door is in the wall.
I think there's 1 of each in the wall at this point.
Yeah. Vinny just trying to draw anything around that Pinzu just to be Tenpai. I could also just take 6-pin Tanki. Game has decided no. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be 2 Tenpais. Springer never did find that Chitoi.
Yeah.
That 3,000 point swing between Cat and Springo is pretty significant though. It makes his win con for this overall thing much harder. Pretty interesting looking hand though for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vinny's hand is pretty nice too, though. It's already Ishanten.
Oh, the tone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
unfortunate
the
there.
immediate backfire. Of
Mm.
course. I mean it'd be that way, right?
Right.
As fun as it is to look at the mess of honor tiles in your hand sometimes, it's
What?
not usually conducive to
Oh.
actually having a good hand.
Vinny's hand is looking really nice.
Absolutely.
What
Currently,
is Vinny's condition? Win condition.
Vinny is at minus 16, so
Okay.
he would need to get first and sink the others as well, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, he would need first and Cat to get like third from here, and even then, I think he would still need to like outscore her by a decent bit.
Okay. Oh, he still has a dealership, so if he just sumo
That's
side,
true.
yeah.
So I think Razy opened this up maybe intending to go for a Tanyao, but now it's just going to shift
Honitsu.
towards
Tinsu.
Honitsu Chinitsu again.
Yep. This one's a little bit less conceivable in its execution. Finally, Tempai for Vinny. Not really the Tempai you wanted. You miss out on Pinfu, but like Richi Tanya Aka is very acceptable amount of value.
So
Get you out of last place.
4-7 mon is 5 times gone already.
Yeah, it's fine. You chunk on.
It's a Yaku. It is a Yaku. It's an extra Yaku too.
Yeah, chunk on is funny.
Ooh.
Yeah, the last Formon is the only tile available. That being said, it would also fit into Razy's hand way too well for her to actually con it, theoretically.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cat is Tempai. Just jams the Dora.
4-7, so that 7 so is stuck.
Yeah, I suppose the Dora didn't. Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
We
no.
do see the chunk on there.
What?
Oh no.
you ever feel omniscient?
Oh,
There's
oh,
no reason for that. If she dealt it on the 7 so I would have been like, okay, fine.
But we do it for the content.
oh my
Apparently.
God.
I think that's gonna be it for her now. She has like a double Yakuman condition. And get like Kokushi 13-sided weight, then she's good.
Honestly, I've seen worse starts for a 13-sided Kokushi, but
Except
or attempts, but you have to actually accept that you're going for it.
yeah. So I think that's what I'm kind of afraid here is that she's just gonna go for a super cheap hand to confirm last. Which is one thing we kind of focused on, because I remember there being a few times in our club games where she's like, darn it, I have to take the second, I guess, and she'll be on a Sunman-chun, but there's always the option to pass the run and look for the directed on someone else. So I think it's just a
Sometimes
way of
confirming placement is just the best that you can do. Obviously, you never really want to confirm last, but they've been playing for a while.
I think it would be incorrect here, but I think it's the end of the night. You're playing 4 Han-chuns, just do whatever feels right.
Yeah. Playing for the go home condition is also viable. Everyone at the end of the day, like everyone's kind of got like their own take on what they want out of the end of a game. So it doesn't do too much. Like I think in IORMC yesterday, one of the US players got roamed for a Kokushi and that passed roam twice because they didn't realize that there was no double Yakuman.
Oh
no.
That's
Not that it didn't end up mattering for anything. It was just like Lamau, salt in the wound.
oh.
Finny, by the way, has a Ishanten for a potential Itsu. Also a potential Honitsu shift. I imagine we'll see a 5 so, yeah.
Right.
Trying to just get as many points back this hand as possible.
I don't think the Honitsu shift is realistic, to be honest.
Ooh, Cat is Tempai.
I think you're better off just taking the more efficient cut because let's say Ichi the 7 so sorry, the 7 would just be Tempai.
Yeah. But like the Itsu consideration is also there.
Yeah, the Itsu I like.
Oh.
So cut 5-1. I think this is a Dama, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. But I get
we're gonna
speaking
see
of con.
I'm
so
a
sad.
single time where she's conned in Ricci. Passed every single one so far.
It's all right. We'll talk about this. we'll talk about this after. It's like if you're Ricci, just con.
Yeah.
If you're Tempai, just con.
So Springo could con.
If you're Springo, just con.
If I want Springo to con because it'd be funny, not because it'd be good. Though honestly, his hand and his condition here is like good enough, right? I think I would
Oh, I would
actually
con there,
unironically
yeah.
con. Yeah. Just for the draw, honestly.
Right.
Okay, maybe if we see Chase here on the furry 10 side or the 8-mon Tonki,
Oh, Vinny's Toon Pie.
Yeah.
yeah,
So...
Vinny will get Tenpai for 7.
Yeah, there is no 8-mon for Ray to find, but Tempai is Tempai.
we
Oh,
could
now Springo cannot con that.
Yeah.
次の曲は終着駅にたどり着けるかな。
Okay, pretty
Yeah,
exciting.
that's gonna make Cat's lose condition very difficult unless she feeds Vinny a couple of points. Yeah, overall it's been quite a very nice night of games.
Yeah, they've been interesting.
For sure.
I enjoy the content.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
see,
we've
so-
seen it all, right? We've seen
Sure.
Chan
We
Kai
saw double
using
Richi,
120
saw
yeah, double Richi,
Shankan.
So many
one-time weighty
Itatsumo. So many.
Yeah. a lot of fun stuff tonight. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be Cat getting Ishansen here for just a shot at the end of the game. But it's Tenpai for Vinny. 5-mon Kanchan. Just Tanya Nomi, but would get him into second place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now potential. If you draw say Forso here, do you ever consider just shifting this for Toy Toy and saying oh, I need a bunch of points to end the game anyway, or I
that's
need
unfortunate.
points to come back anyway? Probably not, right?
Yeah, I think I would rather just go for it in the next hand.
Yeah, just take the especially with your point situation with second place so close. Winning this hand doesn't do nothing, even though it's Nomi.
Yeah, I mean you get 2 Richi sticks too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that'll be a chi for Cat and take the Rionman. Nice. So waiting on 5-8 pin. Unfortunately, Springo is holding all of them.
Oh.
Oh, and the last 5 pin is gonna bait a deal into Vinny. So it's gonna be a placement swap. Vinny does still obviously have a chance as long as you have a deal.
Right.
Making his way up towards first.
Maybe not with this
Cat's
high
hand's
buy, though.
also kind of trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see the faraway 2-3-4 Sanchoku that you can call for, but
Yeah.
okay, getting closer.
Yeah, Ray also does not have a very good hand here, so it's really Vinny and Springer with playable hands right off the bat. The Kanchan fiddle with the red 5 on does help Cat quite a bit though.
And this Yaku
See if I
for
can-
Vinny. Big help.
Yeah, it could be another Nomi for Vinny actually. Though it is Mochi Mochi with Ray.
Right.
Mochi being, by the way, for anyone not familiar, is just wait.
Oh.
What, how's Cat Tenpai already?
Oh my
What the hell?
god. I didn't even notice. I was like, what?
Richidora 3 too on the 3.
Oh my god.
What the
Now that
hell?
one you have to Richi, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Well, just she literally just filled a bunch of trash shapes in a row. It was all right, I'm Tenpai.
I didn't even
At me.
expect she's the first one to reach.
The
Yeah.
worst part is this 3-mon in Springo's hand is loose next to the Rihanna.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ah,
there it goes.
uh,
All right, Mongan to finish it off, and that's going to be a decisive first overall for Cat.
all
Just
right.
Wonder if that might swap second and third. Probably not, but
I don't feel like doing math.
So I've
that's
calculated the
that's for the
final
pi-
scores, but it does not change the placement. Springo remains second place with plus 0.4 overall, Vinny in third with minus 7.9, and then Razy in last with minus 58.9.
All right.
Okay.
Good win
No.
for Cat.
Good games to everyone.
good games.
A lot of fun stuff. This has been the NYC mentor mentee program that Eric is kind of fiddling around. We're still very much
not really sure what exactly we want out of this, but I'm sure Eric has more thoughts on it.
Yeah, I think for people looking forward to this, we're going to discuss it at the next officers meeting before we start another round of it. But I think the idea is just going to be, we're going to get people who want to be mentees again, people who want to be mentors. We kind of throw them all together in a pool, pair them off, just let them do stuff for a month and then play something like this at the end. Maybe moving it to a knockout tournament if it's a little bit of a larger pool. That way we
Yeah.
give a chance for like everyone to kind of mix up who their teacher is, learn different things, and grow over time.
Yeah, maybe we could. It's not exactly conducive to like Mahjong, but maybe we turn it into like a 2v2 thing.
That can be fun.
Team Mahjong is always a bit interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to do something like the East Coast West Coast tournament we had at one point.
Yeah,
That
I
would be
would have
fun.
loved to participate. Midwest got shafted on that one.
Well, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't think we have any other live club updates to make. But yeah, keep your ears open
Yeah.
for plans for this.
Go
in
play
the
club
future.
night.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
play club night. Go buy
Yeah,
your
I-
tickets for the Christmas event. By which I mean the holiday party, yes. Not just
Yeah.
Christmas. All
Yeah,
right, I think
multiple
that's it.
holidays.
Well, thanks everyone for helping. Let's just sign off. This has been Eric.
Max.
Andreas.
Melissa.
Sorry.
There we go.
All right.
All right, have a good night, everyone.